And welcome to Jackson Christian School, Jerry B. Eskew Gymnasium. Coach Brian Bullard and Coach Joe Holloway bringing you this game. And, Brian, we are just about ready for the introduction of the starting lineup. We're going to take a quick timeout, and when we come back, we'll talk to Coach Bullard and have those starters for you.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality, and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house, and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday, but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson, we specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life for an engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life.
Coach and I didn't get along
no cost to you.
Talk about
unlimited time, unlimited mileage.
Coach, I'm going to let you do
at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson. What cars really are.
And you can get them, you know them as they come out. I will handle the north side one. And number one starts for them, Corey Wilburn, who is an experienced player for them. Number 3, Emilianne Emery. Number 11, Demaria Smith. And should be number 12, Kirsten Beard. And my apologies if I call her Kirsten through the broadcast sometime. And number 24, Asia Pirtle starts for the Northside Lady Indians.
And coach your starters for the Jackson Christian Lady Eagles. Be number 2, Riley Bradford, a freshman. And 34, another freshman, Tess Little. The videos look great, coach. This is the first time I've seen them this year.
I know it.
Chase McLean and that staff does a good job with that. Blakely Melton, number 24, another freshman. Playing forward for the Lady Eagles tonight. New starter, number 33, Addison Gosley. Also a freshman, starting tonight. And then our lone junior, number 15, Trinity Brooks, round out the starting lineup.
Absolutely, and Brooks, of course, the junior, I hate to call her the old lady on the squad, but she's a young, older lady. Maybe we better put it that way. And what a great job. I know she played last year, likes to steal the basketball, too.
Absolutely.
Besides taking it to the hole. And, of course, I believe the other Brooks graduated last year, didn't she? We had 2 Brooks, didn't we?
Last year. I'm trying to think who you're talking about, Coach.
That may have been 2 years ago.
Yeah, maybe 2 years ago.
Because you got to remember, I've been around now. Last year, Andrew Chapman sat in this chair for a little while, and there's a story behind that. But anyway, we're back and glad to be here, and we're just about ready to play. Normally we will have pregame at 5:45, and You missed some great commentary Brian had, and we were just getting warmed up and going, but we've got a game coming up on the 30th against Lexington that we'll be doing. And it looks like Brooks is going to jump, and that will be against Beard, I believe. Let's see. We control the tip, though, and that's a good start, Brian.
Absolutely. Riley's going to bring it up the floor. Looks like we're facing a zone, Coach. A little 2-3 zone action.
They will. They'll bring their corners off and put pressure on wings and drop down in. We're down low, but I'm afraid they're going to call the hot foot on us.
Yeah, she moved that pivot foot off balance a little bit there.
Absolutely. So our first turnover of the season, but we are 1-1 coming into this game, and Coach is already going to show a little half-court pressure.
Absolutely. Look like a little 1-2-2 zone here. Let's see what they're going to do. If they're going to trap, they're going to try to trap in the corner. We got to box out and rebound out of the zone, Coach.
Shot no good. It looks like coming up with the rebound is number 2, Riley Bradford.
Great pass.
And, that's Brooks. And she's going to get out in front. She runs the forward.
That's a nice job in transition. Riley with her eyes up, finding Trinity under the basket.
And here we go again with the 1-2-2, as Coach told you. And they try to go in the middle, and they do.
Don't reach.
And they go to Pirtle. Down in that corner, and that's where they'll try to get some shots. They feed low post as Beard had gone down there and across. Missing off the backboard, and we've cleaned the boards twice now.
2 possessions, 2 rebounds, and another opportunity to run. Gosley.
Yeah, Gosley got out good. We missed it a little hard on it, and sometimes that old spin will take it off there.
A little bit of contact. I like the no call.
It's much better that way. And that one out of bounds off of us. It'll belong to the Northside Indians under their basket. Their coach, Ken Northcote, you think he used to be at Trinity, but he is going to rebuild their program.
A 2-3 zone on the inbounds play. Good job, Tess.
Oh, great job that time. Tess Little with it.
Good job. Taking it strong, straight through the contact, hopefully knock down these free throws. And free throws, Coach Freeman mentioned to me today, we got to be more consistent when we get those opportunities from the line. So let's see if Tess can get us started there.
When you are a small team, you must hit those. Asia Pirtle at the line. The foul is on her. Tess is actually shooting the free throws.
Good shot.
Nothing but string music.
Pure right there, Coach. See if she can go 2 for 2. That's a good start.
Now that one's one of those United States steal shots, but it fell in.
Absolutely. Fall back into our 1-2-2.
Yeah. And with 6:30 and counting, we've got a 2-point lead. There's going to be the stall. They got it back, but good job by their guard.
Very active in the top of the zone.
Absolutely.
Falling back into a 2-3.
A lot of pressure.
I like that change. I like changing up the zones. It gives you different looks.
It does, and the soft spots are different in each zone. The only place all zones are the same is there on the baseline. We knock it away, but they pick it up. It's short. The rebound is going to come off to Gosley again. And Addison Gosley, a freshman playing a big role this year.
4 of our 5 starters right now.
Dribble penetration, going towards the goal, pull up, kick out. They steal it. This is going to be Pirtle, and she holds it up, and there's Brooks. And I told you folks, keep an eye on this young lady.
Great job by Trinity. Attack the basket right here, under control, nice pass.
But she gave it up so unselfishly.
It was a great pass, and great to avoid the charge there, not being out of control. Find your teammate on the other side. Blakely Melton to the line, Coach, to shoot 2.
Yep. And the only person in this gym that's as old as I am is officiating the game. And the first one up and good. And that is one Roger Skip Jones, the Mad Bomber from Bolivar Industrial when he played, but he's been in officiating as long as I was in coaching. Second one, shot it, got it.
4-4 from the line early, Coach.
That's what Coach wants right there. We're up 6-0.
Great job. Look ahead.
Another steal.
Well,
Brooks.
She might have traveled, but called
the foul. They're going to call the foul. They may have bailed out. Right on the edge of the Euro step.
It was at 2.5. It was close.
And with the Euro step now, it's hard on officials.
We'll take it. Great job by Trinity there.
I think that Northside wants to take a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout with Jackson Christian School leading 8-0. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to Mann's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
We are back here, 5:24 to go in the first quarter, 8-0 Jackson Christian leads. They'll be at the line. Brian, your impressions to this point?
I like what we're doing with the zone, and it's not a lazy kind of wait on them zone. We're out in the passing lanes, active hands, turning them over, but I like even more that we're looking for our teammates and being unselfish in transition. And one of the things that Coach talked about as well was getting out and running. And so far, the two of the three things he mentioned to me, we're doing well, Coach.
And you are absolutely right. And, of course, Coach gets a good chance to talk to Coach Freeman. Now, we are at the line, but I'm going to tell you what now. We've done well. And
she's shooting and one, right? So just one shot?
Yeah, just one. That one bounces around, comes off, and they get the rebound. Now, for them, Wilburn has 2 fouls. They have 3 team fouls. And Wilburn staying in the ball game is Coach Ken North is going with his more experienced players. They're in a rebuilding mode. We're in a young mode. Ball into the post. We play behind them. And now there's a jump hook, and that's a hard shot to block.
Yep. We're playing behind, not wanting to give up that pass, and nice little turnaround over her left shoulder.
Yeah, that was Emory for them. They play their 2-3 zone. Ken played a lot of that at Trinity, but he can switch to man-to-man. Nice outside shot up. But
getting on the floor fighting for it.
Another one off the iron, but right there to rebound.
Great job, Blakely.
Yeah. Blakely Melton.
2 offensive rebounds, keep possession alive, and get to the line right here with a chance to add to this lead.
And they called a hold, and the foul is on 24, and that's her second one here in the first quarter with 4:31 to go. And, Coach, I agree with you. We're going to give you a little better vantage point the next time. Melton hits, and she's so far perfect from the line.
Elena's going to come in. Elena Yarbrough's going to come in for number 33, Ashton Gosley.
And Elena
Addison Gosley, excuse me. Her sister was Ashlyn. I got to get that right.
Yarbrough comes for, I do that on the sister thing too. Second one missed. Rebound. That looks like
number 12.
Yes, that's Beard that got it. Coast to coast, and Northside gets on the board. And that's Wilburn. Actually, that's their second basket because Emory had the other one on that nice hook.
Good job getting position. Great job going over that left shoulder by Elena Yarbrough.
Yarbrough comes from a basketball playing family.
Absolutely.
That's a name that you used to hear at Northside all the time.
Okay. A good trap here. Don't let her out of it.
And we're going to get the steal. No, it squirts out. We had it, and then that's one of those we lost. Good hands there to break it up.
That's Blakely coming through with the steal right there. Finding a guard. Get us in our offense.
And, folks, we'll remind you we are missing Taylor Baines tonight. And Taylor put up some shots last year.
Mm-hmm. We're really trying to attack that high post, rotating girls in there.
And we overload. I like that now you can go low.
Yep.
Good kick back out, even though they defensed it in a screen. And you can screen zones, folks. I know. Oh, and again.
Yep, nice job.
Lena Yarbrough's got more moves than a hula girl.
If they're going to play behind her, Coach, it's going to be a long night for them, I'm afraid.
It really is. 13-4 the score. And, again, our trap is causing them problem. We give them the free shot, and they hit that one, and they say a 3. And I had that with Emory, so she's got 5 on the night. And one thing about Northside, neither one of these teams are going to give up. If somebody pulls away, both of them just going to keep playing hard.
They'll keep playing hard. You're right. Tess trying to draw some contact there. Didn't get it. We got to get up and get back and play defense.
And we've got to stop the ball right here, and we did.
That's a great job coming from behind just to steal a possession for us. Lily Barnes coming into the game for Blakely. Blakely played some good minutes to start, Coach, with offensive rebounds and knocking down some big free throws.
And see, we'll pick up the north side substitutions in a minute. As I saw Beard come out and Smith came out. They run the line at the free throw. It's across the line. They want to throw it deep. It gets knocked away. Are we going to win the battle? Yes, we do. And coming out of there, smoking on defense is Tess Little.
Great job, Tess. Eyes up, finding Riley in transition.
Oh, it
rimmed
almost
in and out.
down.
That's a great shot, though. I think Coach Freeman will be fine with that shot.
Yeah, we just need to warm the metal up a little bit. Up. Is
Get
it?
a charge?
Yes.
Great job.
It's credit card time. MasterCard or Visa, Brian?
I think that was a Visa.
Okay.
Riley slid over there, got position, got set, and took a hit.
Yeah, every coach does it different, but that is worthy of an award right there in the post-game time. And this time Wilburn does have to come out. She has her third foul in the first half, actually still in the first quarter with 2:11 to go. In early season games, you get a lot of fouls.
Yep. Elena again. Good pass inside out.
Nice
Great shot,
three.
Tess. Yep.
Yeah.
That's
Tess
good
Little.
offense. And if Elena keeps scoring, they're going to have to double her and triple her, and we got shooters around her. Lily's at the top of the zone here, switching with Riley.
And in girls basketball, nice job of knocking out by Tess Little. It is hard to throw that cross-court pass to the corner over there. Boys can do it a little better, but they still mess it up too.
And that's the pass in the zone that you don't mind giving up because it is so far away.
Yeah, it looks like we've matched up to them, Brian.
A little bit of man.
Yeah. And I know there were some games last year and the year before that when we did change to man, we could be very effective.
Yeah. And with the depth that we have, playing man, you tend to foul a little bit more, a little bit more aggressive. So Coach Freeman's trying to mix it up. He's smart on his part.
And good
We're
switch
switching,
there.
switching on the guards.
Got to communicate. And Coach Northcote wants his second timeout.
Another timeout.
He's taking a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here on the Worthy Road Studios in Jackson Christian Basketball Network.
We are a team composed of highly skilled physical therapists with new school treatment approaches and old school customer service principles. We are a community presence because we know our foundation rests in relationship building and involvement. We are leaders in this industry, and we're putting in time daily to develop that aspect of thinking. We're more than a business. We're a team composed of individuals governed by a set of core values. We're more than a physical therapy company. We're a movement in the profession. We are your premier physical therapy team in West Tennessee.
Northside inbounds as we come back from break, and as the sign said, let's go Eagles. And here is Brooks again, a little body, and looks like Skip Jones has the foul.
Getting the passing lanes and went to our man-to-man, and she jumped that ball and took it in strong to the contact. Now we got to finish at the line.
And that foul on Neva Bond, wears number 13. At the line for two. And Brooks hitting the back of the iron just a little bit. You know, they teach shooting two ways. Some people shoot at the back of the rim. Some shoot just over the front of the rim. Do you have a style you prefer?
I was just over the front.
That's like me.
Yeah.
This one bounces around, rolls in. So
Blakely's going to come in for Trinity, give her a break. Trinity gave some good minutes there, getting in passing lanes, being active on defense. Going to stick with our man-to-man. Lily picks up.
17-7 the score.
It's like a little flex action from.
Yeah.
Good job.
And that one, the player receiving, Bond took her eye off of it. I know
a little
I've
hard
done it.
too. That pass was
Yeah, it had a little zip on it.
Yep.
And we'll have another substitute. And the referees are going to get the new sub in.
Number 14, Coach.
Okay, we'll check
Trinity
our roster.
Walker.
Trinity Walker, they've got about 9 that will play some major minutes for Northside tonight.
Extending that zone out some, trying to be a little more active with 14, Trinity Walker coming in the game.
Nice skip pass.
Yep.
Around the horn. 33 seconds and counting. Here's
Blakely
the three up by Blakely. Flip back in. We got the rebound or the flip back.
Great hustle.
Yeah, Yarborough always
We had two
around.
girls there.
Blakely's got it again, and she wants something to happen. Here we go. Off the front of the iron. Rebound. Fought for. I like the way both teams are hustling and getting down there.
Jump ball. Looks
Jump
like north
ball.
side basketball.
Yeah, they have the possession arrow in their spot.
Coach Blakely, that's about the third or fourth time she's been on the floor battling for loose balls and trying to extend plays, and that's what you got to have.
Absolutely, and all she's wearing is the things that really protect your knees
Yep.
more than they do the other, and I admire her for getting on the floor. And we're back staying with the man. Let's see if they go with the back cut and the flexion. We're probably a little over-aggressive then, Brian.
Yeah, she's out in the passing lanes trying to be aggressive, and he got her there with the hand check. Just their first foul.
And just our first team foul. They have 16 fouls. Next one will be the one in the bonus. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. They're not going to get a shot off. And the score at the end of one quarter play, Jackson Christian 17, Northside 7. Let's take a 30-second timeout.
Southern Family Dentistry's dental laser technology is a game changer for those who experience dental anxiety. Just imagine, no more drills. Look at some of Dr. Nathan Nash's patient results. We provide a relaxing environment to ensure a pleasant visit every time. From a simple cleaning to a full dental reconstruction. And now, prepless veneers. We're there when you need us. Dr. Nathan Nash will treat your family just like he wants his family treated. Check them out on Facebook to see all those loving smiles. Call 300-4545. Southern Family Dentistry, we want to make you smile.
And we are back, Brian. A good quarter by our girls. Northside trying hard. We got a 10-point lead.
You have to figure Coach Freeman's pleased with that first half. We did a good job of getting in transition and getting some turnovers and creating offense for ourselves. Some easy shots, and that kind of went away the last half of that quarter. They started getting back in transition, but we were still able to find the soft spot in that zone, and Elena came in with 4 quick points, and unofficially have us 5 of 8 from the line. So we're getting there. We're getting some opportunities and knocking them down.
And Coach Freeman doing a good job of teaching and instructing. And I look now, Ken North is using every second. He's instructing. He's not yelling. And in today's game, the yelling does no good, does it?
You have to get your point across in a different way and connect with them.
And that's kind of like in football. The entire Jackson Christian staff so positive with the young men.
We have our times, but we try to be.
Here's a three-pointer up off the iron by Barnes.
That's 2 threes rimmed in and out for us, but we're getting good looks.
Beard got the rebound.
Looks like we're matching up, staying in our man-to-man.
As long as we're not in foul trouble, that's good. Here's the three-pointer up. No good
the
by
ball.
Bond. They get the rebound, though.
Good job boxing out. We just have to be aggressive and go attack the basketball.
Nesbitt had got that
good
rebound.
hands,
There we
Elena.
go.
Take it up strong.
Left it a little short, but we get the rebound, and there's going to be a reach-in foul or a reach-around foul.
I think Elena just anticipated a little contact right there and left it short, but Riley was not conceding that the layup was going to go in and got the rebound for us.
Now, I'd like to have a new rule in basketball. No hair below the numbers. That won't ever happen, but it makes it
hard
tough
to see.
Yeah. Left-hander's first shot is up, nothing but string music. Let's see what the second one holds. Shot it, got it. And so we're at 19. It's 19-7.
Lily doing a great job putting pressure on the basketball, but keeping it in front. Get on the floor.
Jump ball coming up. This one should belong to us, and now we got 2 new Northside players coming in. And I'll have to check my roster because Wilburn's coming back in. Interesting, she has 3 fouls.
Well, he may figure that right now he's got to put her in, Coach, and risk that. And then we got the ball coming out of the first quarter.
That's right.
So,
we got it coming out,
yeah.
so it's their ball. I got to change my arrows, and they run a nice
fell asleep, got back picked there. And
yeah, we got picked on pick for the picker.
Yeah.
And
Coach Freeman's not going to be happy about that. I'm sure they worked that in practice, and he prepared them, and he's going to talk about it.
Yeah, we're going to talk about that. While he talks about it, let's take a quick 30-second timeout and be back on the Jackson Christian Network.
Hello, I'm Wes Harris with State Farm Insurance. My customers love the fact that they can call me or my team members anytime. So when they're in an accident on the bypass with somebody that doesn't have insurance, or they come out of the grocery store and somebody's backed into their car and has not left a note, or they come home and there's a tree on the roof, or maybe water pouring out their front door, they call a local agent, somebody that they know. So call me, Wes Harris, with State Farm Insurance, located right here on Van Drive in Jackson.
We are back, and I'm having a good time, and Brian Bullard will bring a lot of insight to you. He could be a great basketball coach, and we're just fortunate to have him up here. We lead 19-9, holding that 10-point lead. Bradford into the forecourt. And she uses either hand, but she is left-handed. Barnes inside.
That's
Yarborough.
a great scheme right there, and we screen the middle girl in the zone, and we just got to finish the layup.
Yarborough didn't make it, got her own rebound.
Great shot.
String music.
Right out to Riley Bradford, who didn't hesitate, knock it down.
3 points for her. 5 points in the game for Bradford. Crossover dribble by Wilburn.
Staying in there, man. Back up. That's
We're
a good
good.
help side. We got a boxing rebound.
Now, I'm sure Coach Freeman's like it myself. He doesn't like getting beat, and they will let that shot that didn't draw glass or iron. When we get beat, we're not doing like we did a couple of years ago and reaching and grabbing. And let your teammate help you. Help the helper.
And trust that your help's going to be there, and Riley slid over in perfect position, made it a tough shot.
Kind of like something we talked about on the Jackson football recap show, Jackson Christian. Trusting your teammate is important.
Back in their zone.
Yeah, back to the right wing.
Lena working the high post.
Yep. And she'll flash, go low. 4 out, 1 under setup. And there we go. And watch her. If she doesn't have anything, she'll kick it out. Gosley wants to go to the hole.
That tangled up down there.
That's a good pass on the baseline.
Good extra one.
3.
That's a great
and
job.
Down Barnes.
Trinity gave up a good shot to get a great one, and then that's being unselfish right there, and Lily paid that off for her.
Absolutely. Lily Barnes with the 3. It's up to 25-9. We've got good pressure.
Good job covering down by Trinity. We got a box out and rebound.
Yep, and we didn't get that box out, and that's going to cost us a little bit.
That's number 1. Is that Wilburn?
That is Wilburn.
She's a good player. She's going
really
to the boards, and that's probably why Coach Northcutt's keeping her in there.
And she's probably got instructions, don't even touch anybody.
Right.
I know Ken well, and that's probably – Gosley's wants to go back inside. She's going to drive the baseline. Remember, she had a great pass just like that one. This is Brooks. That one kind of hit the side of the goal, but, Gosley's mastered that baseline pass.
That's a good drive there, getting a good shot. Trinity just a little bit off. Ball's dead.
Yeah, we did a good job of denying. If you can make people pick it up and work from out there, and they say it got touched.
Tipped. Keep her over there.
Yep. 25-11 your score. And they're trying to get in our – we didn't let them get in their offense. Now they got a little chance to reset. We almost trapped them.
Forcing her left.
Yep. And like to do that.
Yep.
Let's be honest about basketball. In our whole region, a lot of kids cannot go to their left, or they try, and they haven't mastered that yet.
Tess Little back on the floor.
Yep.
And Addison going to get a break. She gave us some good minutes there and playing the corner of that zone.
And for Northside, Demaria Smith has come back in. Wilburn's going to handle it on the point. They go almost a 1-4 low. Shot off the back of the iron. Rebound.
Good rebound.
Oh, yeah. Coach told you right. Lily Barnes, what a block out. She goes coast to coast, and she's going to get fouled and shoot too.
And thought Lily was going to give it up, but she decided she was going to take it all the way and went strong into the contact. And, Coach, I think that's one thing our girls have done tonight. Maybe one time we shied away a little bit, but we've taken it strong and forced the Northside defenders to make a play.
Absolutely, and great job by our young ladies. First one, shot it and got it. Lily Barnes at the line, and I'm so used to using sophomores or seniors, but then she's a sophomore. Second one, rims out. Yarborough works the boards, goes to her right, off the glass. Rebound fought for by 2 or 3. Will be tied up.
Should be our ball.
Brooks for us and Beard for them. Those 2 young ladies have been active on both teams.
Great job fighting, get us a second chance right here to score some points.
Absolutely.
4 minutes left in the quarter.
We're going to run a cutter through, and we'll empty out the backside.
Screen down.
Yeah,
great job.
Beautiful.
Great job, great execution.
Shot down by Little. She's got 6 on the night.
Yep, that's a great job. We need Tess to make those consistently and get her confidence going.
Love that screen down play. You can also run that one out of bounds, too.
Yes, sir. Back in the zone, and I'm not sure they picked it up. Riley pitching it ahead.
And Lily Barnes takes it all the way. But it comes off, but she'll shoot 2. And
he was a little late on that call. I wasn't sure which way he was going with that, but she did slide in there.
A little slow coming there. That is the fourth foul, and that is an item, and it looks like there's a sub at the table. 2 free throws coming. Shot it, got it on the first one.
Blakely coming in. She's got to go back out. She's coming in for the shooter. She'll get Lily after she makes this one.
Second free throw, eyes it, tries it, and buys it. And Melton coming back on the floor. She had some good minutes when she was in there. She's going to take the point of our half court. And it's actually a 1-3-1 now.
I think we're in a 1-3-1. That's about the fourth zone he's shown.
And
we got to travel out of it.
Yeah, a little traveling music.
And you don't want to go to that corner. You know the trap's coming, and that's where you invite them to throw it. And we had a good trap, and she traveled.
Well, you and I both know there's 2 extra defenders over there, the sideline and the half line.
Absolutely.
3:13 and counting. We're up 31-11. Overloading right side. Oh, here comes a big three, Brian. Wow. Thought it was going to go down.
That shot looked good. Blakely on
Rebound
the floor again.
For. They're going to get it out of there.
Now we got to run back. We got to get back in transition.
We do a good job of transition and cutting Wilburn off out front.
And she's still in there, Coach, with those
NBA 3 up and down. That was Emery.
Great shot there from Amelia Emery.
Amelia Emery, and that came from downtown Jackson.
Elena again working the high post.
Yeah, they've upped their pressure, but we'll have some ball.
That's
we
a
don't
great
need
entry.
to.
That's a great entry.
Pass.
Great finish. You don't see too many left-handed. I know she is left-handed, but you don't see too many. Well, Tess is right-handed, but Rice Riley is left-handed. That's a great bounce pass. Great job there by Elena finishing that off.
Yarborough will get to try the and one or an old-fashioned three-point play attempt. Nice form, and I've seen that before. I think all the Yarborough shoot somewhat alike, and they are very good. 34-14. And we've cut their high post off, and we got a steal right here. Going to the line. Well, I thought they might give it a foul.
No contact, but she finished there strong with the left hand. Great job by Tess.
Yeah, 8 points for Tess Little now.
Keep her there. Don't let her get out of that. There we go.
Cut that passing lane.
A little aggressive.
A little aggressive.
Can't fault that effort.
I like that.
Absolutely. She didn't come through her. She went around her. She just tangled up with her.
And that's just our second team foul. And
Elena's first on the night.
You can tell Brian, you and I need to coach basketball sometime together. This is easier, though.
Absolutely.
We don't get any technical fouls, and unless we mispronounce the name, the parents don't get us. It's Northside's ball as they trail. They get it back out front to Wilburn. Wilburn 3, bounces off the line, and a little over the back, but we really didn't block out. And another short attempt. Rebound comes down to Northside to Pirtle. And the shot a little short. Brooks blocked out so well she didn't have any competition for it.
That's a great pass.
Great pass, you're right.
It's not easy when you have that defender there, and she laid it right over the top of her. And Blakely made the lay-in there.
Blakely, I have her with 5 points unofficially. I got to check one of my marks as a half mark.
She's
There's
active
the steal again.
Great job.
And she picks up her 4th point here in this quarter. And 7 on the contest.
It's tough to throw over the top of Trinity Brooks, Coach, and they keep trying to do it, and she keeps getting her hands on. Here comes the trap.
Yep, and we cut one pass off now. That one was tough, and they did a good job. Wilburn gets a shot off, no good. Rebound to Emery.
Trinity had 2 down there. She couldn't box both of them out. Blakely with another steal.
Yeah, Blakely read that one perfect. She had the cut off, and so she's got, 6 in a row here.
Yes, sir.
42-14 with 46 seconds and counting left.
Let's finish this half out strong here with the stop and a score.
Yeah, now I believe our halftime guess, here's a pass knocked away. Brooks picked it up. She gets it knocked away from her. Wilburn chased it, but it's on the floor and tied up. And I believe the possession error belongs to them, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. You got Addison Gosley coming back in the game. Trinity's going to get a break here before halftime. 2 subs in for Northside. Number 11, number 1 coming out. You had number 5, Nesbitt, coming in. The big man coming to visit.
Yeah, we got a really special guest. I'll have to look up to him even sitting down. That's the bad part. Shot off, and Gosley with the rebound.
He got her for traveling. She shuffled her feet a little bit.
Well, we were in a hurry to do something.
Yeah, 20 seconds left.
And as John Wooden used to say, be quick but don't hurry.
We're in our zone here. They're going to run that pick play.
And they get it again. You know what's happening? Our corner girl is coming up on that. You were absolutely right a while ago. I'm telling you, Brian Bullard, and here's another jump ball. You can see that looked like a rugby scrum.
Yeah, that's going to be our possession here. Let's get a good shot here before halftime.
With 12 seconds and some good outside shooters, we got a chance to get a good shot here. And, folks, you don't want to go in here. We'll take a quick break and get a timeout in, and then you're going to be excited. We have a star. I'm going to have to get his autograph, because I remember when he played down Freed now. Three-pointer up, no good off the iron. That will end the first half with Jackson Christian leading 42-14 on the Jackson Christian Worthy Road Studios Network. Let's take a 1-minute timeout, and then our special guest.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place is yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And we are back at halftime with the Lady Eagles leading 42-14 over Northside High School. Our special guest, Coach Kyle Teichman, who, folks, if you didn't see him play at Freed Hardeman, go to YouTube. This young man could play the game. He was in the same mold of David Lipscomb, Pierce, and, of course, now drawing a blank, and he's going to kill me, the AD up there now at David Lipscomb University. But Kyle, 2-0, great start to this season.
It is, and the name you're thinking of is Philip Hutchison.
Philip,
you're drawing. But yeah, we had a great week last week. Really proud of how hard our guys played, and they've made a lot of them a tough transition from football to basketball, and we've practiced 4 times. So a little rust to shake off still, but never going to be upset about being 2-0.
Well, I think that the transition, even that, but you lost a ton of seniors last year. There were nights y'all started 5 seniors, and those were some experienced players that some of them had started for 2 and 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, we had 8 seniors, and it was a great group last year. And this year brought back 2 guys with real, varsity experience in a competitive big game. So a lot of these guys, it's their first real taste of a high school game and atmosphere and the physicality. And up to this point, they've handled it really well.
And I got to talk about one of them, but we'll talk a little bit about all your starters. But you got a young man that's named Walker Ray. I call him the Swiss Army knife. Does he do as many things for basketball as he did? He did everything but bring the Gatorade out in football.
Yeah, he's up there. He is very versatile. Undersized but guards bigger guys. Has stepped out and shot it well this year. He's hit 2 threes in each game. So, and he takes charges. He's our leader. So he's going to have a great year. Just a tough kid, and all the other guys kind of follow his lead and take after him.
Absolutely. I think Coach Bullard's got the next question.
Coach Teichman, you had, if I'm counting it right, you had 4 guys in your offseason basketball with 5 guys now joining. What did those 4 guys, what were they able to do, and what do you attribute their success to? Because it's hard to practice and get things going with 4. But I know you appreciate those guys and the work they put in while their other teammates are playing football.
Yeah, they work their butt off. And most schools are just playing pickup, open gym, and obviously we don't have enough to do that. So a ton of shots, conditioning, got in good shape, and then 3-on-3 was about the extent that we could do. But Aiden and Zach and Zane and Ethan and Barry, they put in a lot of work, and they've improved a ton since August.
And building on that, how are those guys that just joined, how are they able to gel so quickly? Because I've seen you play one of the 2 games, wasn't able to make the second one, but they played together. They were unselfish. They shared the basketball. It looked like they've been playing together all preseason.
Yeah, so we talk about not having a ton of experience from a varsity standpoint, but all those guys played JV for us last year, and we had a great summer playing together and playing some really good teams. And so building off of that, but, they're athletes. They've played basketball their whole life, and the work that those other guys put in while those guys were playing football allowed them to just kind of hop in seamlessly. So we weren't teaching everybody at the same time. We were just kind of getting those guys up to speed and back in shape.
Absolutely.
Coach, what are 3 things that we've got to do to come out a winner in this ball game tonight? Because Northside, they have a much bigger group to choose from, and they're going to be quick and athletic, but we're going to play with skill and fundamentals.
Yeah, they're a 3A school here, one of the bigger schools in town, so probably 4 or 5 times the enrollment walking through the halls. They're much bigger, they're much more athletic, so we've got to negate that with our positioning defensively. We've got to get back to take away their transition, and then we've got to limit them to 1 shot. Then offensively, if we take care of the ball, we'll get good shots. I'm confident in our ability to make those, but transition, defensive glass, and then limiting our turnovers, probably the big 3 that we're going to focus on.
Who are a couple of people off the bench that you'll need some excellent minutes out of?
Yeah, so we got a starter out tonight, Zach Creasy. Got banged up yesterday. I think he probably has a concussion. So we're a little thinner than usual. So Gage Boykin's going to jump into the starting lineup for us. And then DJ Traylor brings great energy off the bench, unbelievable on-ball defender. He's been double figures both games off the bench for us, so he kind of gives us a lift. And is really versatile, can guard, pretty much anybody on the court. So he'll come in and give us a lift when needed.
Absolutely. And, of course, mind Gage that you don't throw it through the hoop, and I'm teasing him. He's actually a pretty decent outside shooter.
He is. That's the thing he does best is he shoots that ball from 3 at a very high percentage. So if we want to try to get him good looks, and most of the time if he's open, there's a good chance the ball's going in. When
do we expect Zach back?
He's probably going to miss tonight and tomorrow. So at the earliest, I would say next Tuesday against Lexington. But, it just depends. He's got to be symptom-free for a while and go through the protocol to return to play. But, we're hoping that we have him back sooner rather than later.
Right, and we won't be carrying tomorrow night's game, but got a tough Middleton team. Coach Berkeley does a great job with them.
We do. They've had a lot of success over the years, and I think this is their first game, so I don't know that they've played yet, so they'll be excited. It's our first time on the road, and everybody you ask, everywhere you read, they're one of the top 4 or 5 teams in the area. All Jackson Sun and the Mirror Exchange, all their rankings have Middleton very high, so tonight's going to be tough, and then we'll have another challenge tomorrow, but that's kind of my philosophy and what I believe in is testing yourself early and often before district, so when you play the games that matter, you've seen it all and you're prepared.
Absolutely, Coach.
And Coach, you lose a guy like Dylan Arnold who wasn't super vocal, but led by example and led by how hard he played. Who has kind of taken on his role, and who'd you kind of peg as one of the I know you've only played 2 games, but who one of the leaders on this team and stepping up and kind of trying to do that?
Yeah, we hit on Walker's leadership earlier, but the good thing is we've got a lot of guys that step up vocally when needed, but just from a on-court production standpoint, Aiden Shaw through 2 games has filled that void pretty well. Scoring the ball very efficiently and very often, getting into the paint, finishing, distributing. So he's a guy that's made a big leap from his freshman year being a key rotation player to kind of being one of the main guys so far this year. So he's done an unbelievable job, and he's going to be a special player.
Coach, you got a quick final word for everybody. That's our tradition. You got the last word.
Man, I'm excited to see us against a tough opponent, and really hope that we play hard and do the things we're supposed to. And I think it's just a fun team to watch. So the people that are here have been unbelievable. We've had a great crowd support up to this point, and I know the people at home are going to get a great broadcast from YouTube. So we're excited for tonight.
Well, we appreciate it, and thank you for being with us. Coach will be with us, and we'll get the schedule out. We're going to do most of the games will be in January when the district, and it's a slobber knocker of a district too. and get after it. We'll cover we've got the Lexington game coming up, and we'll talk about that one a little later. But, Coach, good luck tonight, and let's get them.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it.
Okay, let's take a quick 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back. Well, I'll tell you what, we better make it 30, Gary. 30-second timeout.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Wes Harris in Jackson today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Back at Jackson Christian School, Jerry Eskew Gymnasium. Coach, quickly, what do you think? We've got the big lead. What do we got to do in the second half?
More of the same. I think the message probably was, excuse me, Coach, a few too many offensive rebounds there down the stretch, but we continued to get out and push the pace and get some good shots, and 11 of 15 from the free throw line is pretty solid. And
we're back to action, and, of course, Northside attacking the goal to the north this time. We look like we're back in a 2-3, but that's a 2-3 that's playing loose.
We're extended.
Yeah, we are after them, putting out a lot of pressure. We forced them out a little further than they want to take shots. Wilburn, their point guard, goes to the corner. She gets it back after passing to the left wing, starts the dribble drive, and we cut it off. There's the skip pass through, but we're right out there with it. Brooks covered it well. They take it around the horn. They've got the baseline. Gosley comes over, cuts it off, and Brooks gets the rebound. And we are running. And look at
pitching ahead.
Yep. And there she is, Melton running the floor. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she's got the last 8 points.
I think you may be right.
Blakely Melton.
By Trinity looking ahead and passing it over the top. Out of the trap there. Tess very active.
Yes.
Don't body her. They're 5 seconds.
Great call by Skip Jones, and it is the proper call. I know now Northside has their statistician here, Ms. Pledge, and her husband Keep It. I've known them. She was my volleyball scorekeeper when I had to coach volleyball a couple of years. And she keeps all kinds of stats, and she's very good at it. We've got good scorekeepers too. There's a shot, a little off.
Rushed it just a hair.
Yep. But look who's cutting them off. Yep. And now we have almost a back tap by Melton. We've gone back to we're matching out of our 1-2-2.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Shot up by Wilburn, no good. And there's Brooks with a rebound. And she's looking up the floor, but she wisely holds on to it because they had the angle. Tried to draw the foul, didn't get it, and now Wilburn's got it, and they're on the run out. But we've got good numbers back there this time.
We get back. Addison Gosley hustling back. We got to communicate. There we go, getting the turnover there.
And that's something I know Ken Northcutt, he's a good teacher. He'll teach them to curl the ball a little bit. When you throw that ball into the pass, if you don't curl it, it kind of shoots out of bounds when it hits the floor.
Absolutely.
Now Northside's going to extend, looks like a 2-2-1 zone press.
Lily Barnes coming in for Addison Gosley. Let's see how we handle the pressure here, Coach.
I think it was one of those show-me presses, but we're not going to – we're just trying to slow it up.
Just to get us out of a little rhythm offensively there.
Yep, and that foul is on Beard. I've got it as her first, team first in the second half. Jackson Christian does not have any fouls. Shot going up, came across her body just a little bit, and Little missed that one, but it was the right shot. Got to go straight through. Here's Wilburn splitting them, no good. We get the rebound. Yeah, Little got it, kicks it out.
Under control. That's a great job getting it back out there. Tess driving in, finding Riley up top. Great shot. She drew the defense, kicked out to her teammate. She knew Riley was going to be rotating, and Coach Freeman wants a timeout.
And with that, we'll take a 30-second timeout on the Jackson Christian Worthy Road Studios Basketball Network.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing Deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair,
Trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
We are back after some exciting play, 47-14 with 5:29 to go. Coach, game plan working well.
I think so. And Coach Freeman saw something that he didn't particularly like the first couple possessions, and he wanted to call a timeout and get that fixed. So we'll see what adjustments they make coming out of the timeout here. Looks like you're going to have Tess, Riley, Lily, Blakely, and Trinity coming back out, or the 5.
And, of course, our staff, Coach Freeman, we're all familiar with him. He's been here several years, does a great job. And Haley, is it Janisic?
Janice. Haley Janice. Yes,
Janice, okay. And then Kim Watson also helps. And for Northside, Ken Northcutt is the head coach, and Taylor Bowie is the assistant coach. And, of course, Diana Kent played, you already mentioned. We get the steal. Yep. There's the nice pass out. Taking it to the hole is Lily Barnes. It misses. Strong. And that looks like Brooks with a rebound, and looks like a hands tournament with karate down there. Both teams getting after it, though, the right way.
The ball will stay with us. Let's see what we come up with in the inbounds.
A lot of good sportsmanship by both teams, and we take the safe pass, and we can shoot that 3 when we step in like that. Round the horn. Melton shot off the back of the iron. She gets her own rebound, and she goes up and fouled on the reach in. She was trying a left hook layup. That's what I call them.
And a lot of times the person that shoots it's going to know where it's going, and that's exactly what happened there with Blakely. She followed her shot, didn't give up on the play, and going to have a chance to knock 2 free throws down.
Beard picks up her second, the Northside second team foul. Blakely at the line, and that one is nothing but string music. Got her with 12 in the contest. She'll try the second free throw, eyes it, tries it, and buys it.
Great job there by Blakely. That's something that's won't go down in the stat sheet, but that hustle there to get us 2 points.
And here, look at the effort on defense. Now we trap. Yeah. They may kick it out, but you're not going to hurt anybody from 40 feet away.
No, that's good defense there by Tess, and great pressure.
Wilburn looking, wanted Emery for a minute, then takes a running one-hander. It comes off. Beard's got the rebound, puts it on the floor, and she's bumped for a foul from behind, and she'll get the basket.
I don't know, Coach. He a little bit out of position there, but he felt like Riley got her with the body.
Yeah. You know, and I'm not trying to coach the kids, but Beard probably would have been better off to gone right back. And she scored, but if she'd gone right back up with it, you take that bounce. So when you get used to that sometimes in the low post area.
Lena Yarbrough in the game for Tess. Great rebound.
Yeah, that misses, but our pass stolen. That's Beard, and she'll go again. Yarbrough, they'll say she got her with the hip.
Well, I think she swatted down too.
Did she swat down?
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe go straight up there and contest.
Now we've got 2 team fouls. They have 2 team fouls. Yarbrough has 2. And Beard back at the line. She hits this one. She drilled that one. And Northside they got a few more cheerleaders than we got.
Yeah, they do, Coach.
Second one, shot it off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down. Melton's got it. Looks ahead, and she wisely passes. Lily Barnes converts the layup.
That was Riley Bradford there.
Oh, was that Bradford?
Yeah, Blakely to Riley. Riley did a good job leaking out behind on the free throw. Northside didn't know she was there.
And the shot up, no good. Rebound fought for it. Looks like Brooks is going to come out of there with it. Barnes has got it. Left-hander goes in, her shot off, but we got the rebound. And hustling down there was Elena Yarbrough.
Offensive rebound and a putback. And looks like Coach Northcutt's about to got a hockey line change coming, Coach.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of fresh jerseys coming in. We'll get those into the scorebook. And Elena knocks it out of bounds. I saw another Yarbrough here, but he's here as the SRO officer, and that is Charlie Yarbrough down there. And he is one of the famous outstanding shooters from Northside.
Okay.
And he is kin to Elena.
Okay.
And like I said, Yarbroughs, Coles, Godwins, and I'm leaving one family out. We got, of course, the Williamses and the Sykes over there. Here we've got our own sets of famous families.
Absolutely.
And we have a bunch of them here. There's a foul. This time Northside taking the ball a little more aggressively to the hole, and we have picked up our third team foul. And I see Coach Freeman's going to do a little substituting.
Yeah, Tess and Addison coming back in. Looks like we're matching up man here out of the inbounds, taking away that zone play they've been running, doing to us.
And we did a good job, except we just knocked it out of bounds. Yeah. I'll take it.
That's a great job covering down and seeing the ball. Sometimes you get lost in those screens, and Trinity did a good job seeing the ball and knocking it out of bounds.
Northside in a box. Let's see where they go to screen. If they screen away, screen up. They're screening up.
Now we're
going
to
back. Well, there's supposed to have been a back pick, and the girl ran. Mm-hmm. She slipped it. We defended it well, though. They kick out. Neva Nesbitt had to pass. The shot came off. That was Brooks. Kamaya Brooks.
Goodness.
And pass gets over just off the iron, but we get the rebound and kick it right back out. And we're going to get a foul on Northside.
Addison had position on the other side opposite the shot and was able to get the rebound and find Lily. Great job there getting us his second shot attempt.
And Lily Barnes, who's I've got her 2 for 4 from the line, will be there for 2 free throws. And that first one off the iron. Foul was on Smith for Northside. Demaria Smith, 5'11". Second shot up, got it.
She stayed with that one, Coach.
Yeah.
I thought the first one she let it go and didn't fall through. She stayed there with that one, and that was pure. Blakely going to come in for Trinity, give her a rest.
And we will have a running clock,
yes,
unless they cut it down under the point value. It's 1:10 in running, 54-17.
Good ball pressure there by Tess. We're in our man-to-man.
And this is a good opportunity to work on your man-to-man.
Absolutely. Good contest, good box, finish the play. Great job by Lily. I think she was on the line. That's good hustle. You can't falter there.
Yeah. Kamaya Brooks had the shot, and it'll belong to them. And it looks like Brooks wearing 00. They screen up, kick out. Here's the shot up, rolls off the iron, and
good
look
rebound.
at Yarborough fly through the air and go get that
good
one.
Rebound. All 3 Yarborough girls were great rebounders, and Elena's following right along those footsteps.
Pretty good softball player, too.
Okay.
Here's the shot from outside. Nothing but net. Wow, Gosley with 3.
Gosley knocked it down, shot that with a lot of confidence.
Her 5th point of the night, and I mean, she was sure of it when she let go of that one. Here's one tipped away, and they will say it was last touch by Northside. Clock running, we may not get another shot off.
I don't think we're going to,
because of the setup. At the end of 3 quarters of play, Jackson Christian 57, Northside 17. Let's take a 1-minute timeout on the Jackson Christian Network.
"27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
Back at Jerry Eskew Gymnasium, Coach Brian Bullard, Coach Joe Holloway. Northside has the ball to start the 4th quarter. We're playing with a running clock, Brian.
Yes, sir. Back in our zone. We're going to be active again. We're not going to sit back. We're going to make it hard on them. Addison taking away that pass inside. Looks like we're fronting the post now, Coach, instead of allowing that entry pass. You got to box out of it. That's the tough part about it. You got to get on the other side and get that position.
That's right. It was last touch by Broadway, number 15. He's a 10th grader, and it looks like mostly young people. We have no seniors this year.
No, sir. One junior.
So we will win as many as we can win, and we're going to win some ball games.
Absolutely.
But we're even going to be better next year.
Great screen by Addison.
Yeah.
It's a good job there by Lily. She didn't have position. She tried to fight for it, but didn't go over the back. Hands off. There you go.
That's the way to play defense. Watch the TV and or your screen at home on the computer or on your phone to say hey to everybody over there in the stands. I know several people are watching us on their iPhones. Pass knocked around and good pursuit.
Yep.
And they'll say it was touched, and impetus takes you into the backcourt. Nesbitt with the basketball. I believe this is Neva. Nesbitt, and they'll overload and form that triangle on the right side. You're right, Yarber's fronting every time.
Good help there by Blakely getting to the middle and getting position to help out.
Now there's where we got to close it, and our feet have almost got to touch each other.
Yeah, and we picked up. Is that our fifth team foul?
Yes.
And some touch fouls this half that we weren't committing the first half, and that comes with a little fatigue too, probably.
And it does. We don't have a deep bench, especially we've got key freshman out. Anna, there's a shot that doesn't draw iron to belong to Jackson Christian, but we also have Taylor out, and that hurts.
That's another guard, another sub or starter sometimes off the bench there.
Yeah. Somebody that can run the floor well.
Yeah.
Nice shot and a nice block. That time Northside had the defense.
Yep.
And I want to say that was Brooks for them. They're Brooks. Block. And again, a lot of action. Jump ball belonged to Jackson Christian. And the player did the right thing. You got to wait till you're beckoned on.
Yeah.
And Bradford has come onto the floor.
A whole change substitution there for Northside as well. Looks like maybe his first five coming back in the game. I think it is.
Sometimes you need time to reflect over there.
Absolutely. We're going to go with this double low set here. Going to try to screen in there at the bottom.
And we're going to run overall. Nice pass in. We'll kick out. We bring it out to the right wing and up. But we got good rebounding position. We were one of our two girls.
Yeah, we had two down there to grab that ball there. That's it. I like that play that coach was running where he's screening the middle girl and posting up Elena there. And then she played out of the zone.
Oh, we go. And
on the pass or the shot? On the shot. Okay. Couldn't the way her hands when he couldn't tell if she shot it or was passing that ball. She's going to have a chance at two.
And she'll shoot two, but I'm going to be honest. I really think she was passing because the Yarbers are basically unselfish people. All our players are, but she had spotted Gosley over there. Boy, she's been drilling those free throws.
She's been working on that, that's for sure.
Unofficially, I've got her with 11.
And you see her taking that guide hand off, and that's one thing that she's really been working on is not letting that guide hand throw off her shot.
And a lot of kids do have a problem with that, but you break it and you can become a great shooter.
Absolutely.
Northside has movement through there. They overload the right side, but Yarber fronting, you can't get the ball into the low post. Wilburn drove, but we may have hooked her then.
That will be our fifth. I was off on one, so they're still not in the 1-on-1.
Yeah, that's just six foul. They like to run the box formation, which a lot of teams do to run their inbound plays. They screen up.
All right,
there's the pick for the picker, but it had already come into Wilburn. Her shot short. Riley Bradford with the basketball. And we take it around the horn. Good crisp passing. Melton shot off. Gosley was going for it. Sometimes feet get tangled up, and we're going to have another jump ball. 3:12 and counting in this contest. Again, running clock because we have a 59-17 lead.
And that was a great shot there for Blakely. Just maybe rushed it a tad.
And we set our offense. 1-4 high. Brian, I like that.
Yep. Drop Addison down in the low post.
Here comes the skip. Here's the shot up off the back of the iron. Gosley but helps Yarber get it. And Yarber, I'm sure she'll tell her thank you for her 13th point.
Been super aggressive on the offensive boards and doing a great job putting that back.
61-17. Ball knocked out of bounds, but it'll belong to Northside.
Yeah, Lily coming in here for, looks like Blakely going to the bench.
I saw it one time Blakely ran a little gingerly after she had hit the floor.
Yeah, I think she's battled an ankle
Yeah.
in the preseason scrimmage. I think she rolled an ankle, so that could still be bothering her.
And right now, I know Northside is learning each other, and I'm going to compliment, don't get discouraged, Northside fans, the girls. Coach Northcote is good at getting things organized, and they do some things well. Sometimes the touch of the pass may be a little hard. Those things will come.
They're playing hard. That's one of the main things you got to ask for.
Here's the overload. Riley shot up. No good. Rebound goes to Northside. Out to Wilburn. Wilburn wants to take it all the way. She takes it to the hole. She'll shoot two.
And Tess was kind of in between what she wanted to do there, and in the last second she tried to come up and cut her off, and just a little bit too much body contact there is what the official saw.
And Wilburn shooting two. She's got 4 points on the night. Make it 5. She is tied with Beard for high point score. Second one up, good, and she's a very good free throw shooter.
She's a good player.
Corey Wilburn, and she's just an 11th grader. And traveling on Jackson Christian, and both teams, if I have read the roster right now, officially neither team has a senior on it.
No, I was looking at that earlier. I think you're right, Coach.
So we'll see these young ladies again next year. Well-played game as far as sportsmanship and things like that. Wilburn drives the baseline, misses rebound. We had a good rebounding triangle then.
Absolutely. It was 3 girls down there to get the rebound, whichever way it came off.
Yeah, Gosley came out with it. Into Yarborough. I like the way we feed the ball.
Nice step
There
through.
is the Kevin McHale move, is what I call it.
That's a great step through. Just got to finish off the play there.
About 19 seconds. And I don't know. They'll stop the clock for this one and get 2 shots. And again, Wilburn going to the line.
And again, Tess will work this out, but she's in between if she wants to contest or take the charge, and she just got to stand in there and take the hit, and she'll do that. She's just a freshman. That'll come.
She's learning. And shot it, got it, Corey Wilburn, and she actually, this one would tie her with Emory. Emory's got 8. She had all 8 of those in the first half, though. Second one, shot it, got it. She now has 8 on the contest. This will be Jackson Christian's last shot with about 10 seconds and counting. Into Yarborough. I like the way they feed the post. It'll be a 3-pointer for the left wing, in and out. Rebound belongs to the Indians. Let's see if they can get a shot off. The horn goes off. No shot, and your final is 61-21. A big win for the Lady Eagles. And, Coach, before we take a timeout, quick summation on the girls' game.
We talked about our keys and what Coach Freeman anticipated and wanted. I definitely think we boxed out better than we had the first 2 games. Gave up some offensive rebounds still. That's tough to block these girls out with length consistently. We did get the ball out and run in transition and pitched ahead to our teammates. And then he wanted to shoot the 3-ball better and shoot the ball from the free throw line better. And I definitely think 15 of 20 is what I have us unofficially there. 15 of 20 from the line is not bad. I think you'll take that. So I think we did the 3 things that he wanted, and our girls played hard. Our girls played defensively. We get after it, and those girls, you can't question that defensive effort. And Blakely Melton offensive boards and Trinity getting steals. It's just a total all-around team effort.
Absolutely, and of course our buddy now he's moved on me, Ben Vargason. Of Great American Sports, who's one of our sponsors, but he also has a young man that's going to play football for y'all, I believe.
Yeah, Co.
There's my man Kevin Hicks, another one of my former players and one of the good guys here to watch this game tonight. And, of course, he comes from, that's the other name I couldn't, the Hicks family.
Yeah.
We've had a bunch of them over at Northside when I was there. And, of course, now, like I said, we'll go over we've got young men and brothers and sisters, just like we talk a lot about Taggart Nash. Guess what? You got 4 more years of Tristan Nash.
Absolutely.
And a young man I want folks to keep an eye on, Lucas Witherspoon.
Mm-hmm. And Lucas played in the All-Star game and came up and got some 8th grade reps in practice for us this year. And did a lot of good things, and we're excited for his future.
I want to see my man Mason Vaughn, though, get back healthy, and Mason an excellent football player.
I was watching him today in middle school basketball practice, and he was jumping up and grabbing the rim and leading that team, and he's definitely back feeling good about himself and has that middle school team playing well.
Joey Jones will get on me because we're wearing the uniforms that the National Federation, they gave them an extra year on. You will have to fill those numbers in with a solid number.
Yep.
And these are hard to do, but we're going to take a 3-minute timeout while I go get my binoculars. And we'll be back on the Jackson Christian Worthy Road Studios Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Welcome to Mann's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
We are a team composed of highly skilled physical therapists with new school treatment approaches and old school customer service principles. We are a community presence because we know our foundation rests in relationship building and involvement. We are leaders in this industry and we're putting in time daily to develop that aspect of thinking. We're more than a business. We're a team composed of individuals governed by a set of core values. We're more than a physical therapy company. We're a movement in the profession. We are your premier physical therapy team in West Tennessee.
Southern Family Dentistry's dental laser technology is a game changer for those who experience dental anxiety. Just imagine, no more drills. Look at some of Dr. Nathan Nash's patient results. We provide a relaxing environment to ensure a pleasant visit every time. From a simple cleaning to a full dental reconstruction. And now, prepless veneers. We're there when you need us. Dr. Nathan Nash will treat your family just like he wants his family treated. Check them out on Facebook to see all those loving smiles. Call 300-4545. Southern Family Dentistry, we want to make you smile.
Hello, I'm Wes Harris with State Farm Insurance. My customers love the fact that they can call me or my team members anytime. So when they're in an accident on the bypass with somebody that doesn't have insurance, or they come out of the grocery store and somebody's backed into their car and has not left a note, or they come home and there's a tree on the roof, or maybe water pouring out their front door, they call a local agent, somebody that they know. So call me, Wes Harris, with State Farm Insurance, located right here on Van Drive in Jackson.
Man, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
We are back here about 3 minutes before the boys' game. And, Coach, I'm going to throw it to you actually on two things. Number one, you didn't know it, and I'm taking advantage, Coach Bullard. You get to do both starting lineups in this game.
Okay.
And then your thoughts and Coach's thoughts for this contest. We heard him, and folks, you can always hear Coach Teichman at halftime of the girls' game. Coach Freeman will be up here at halftime of the boys.
Awesome. Like we said, I do have the advantage of being with these guys in the building all day, and we want to be prepared. And so I got to visit with both guys, and Coach Teichman's keys were similar to Coach Freeman. When you're playing an athletic team that with length and size and speed, you got to keep them out of the paint. You got to get back and not give them easy baskets, and you have to rebound. And that's boxing out, but it's also boxing out and finishing the play, because if there's no contact, they can go straight up over the top and grab those rebounds. And those were the three things that he talked about with us during halftime of the girls, and then the things that we have to do to win this game.
Absolutely. And if I get lost, I'll be looking for number 4 out there. And we really don't have a boys 4. Number 4 in football is Walker Ray.
Yes, sir.
The Swiss Army knife. And Gage Boykin's number will help me. He wore 12 in football, and he's wearing 12 in this contest. See Jason Shelton out there, our fine athletic director, who used to be the head coach at Freed Hardeman and also Chester County, but he has coached with Ricardo Patton at Colorado, and he worked with the late, great Don Meyer, who all of us know so well, had over 900 victories in his coaching career. But Coach Meyer taught us more than just basketball.
Also, Coach Majerus. He worked in Utah with Coach Majerus, so he's got some basketball lineage there.
And Rick Majerus. Now, if you wanted some good laughs, but if you wanted to learn some basketball, and nobody ran a triangle and 2 better than Rick Majerus did.
Yep.
Pretty good with post players, too.
We get to hear a lot of good stories from his Colorado and his Utah days. And I was around for, 4 of those Freed Hardeman years. He was there while I was there. And he's a good friend of mine and a good person to work for.
And, of course, Coach Kyle Teichman handled the post and could shoot. Kyle was molded in the mold of the Lipscomb post players, John Pierce and, of course, Philip Hutchison, who both scored over 4,000 points in their careers.
Yeah, Kyle wouldn't wow you with speed or anything like that, but could just score, and very technical, and did a great job at Freed Hardeman.
I got to tell you a story on Philip Hutchison very quick. He actually was so slow I could outrun him backwards when I'd work camp up there. But, hey, I couldn't score 4,000 points.
Scored a lot of points, that's right.
We're just about ready for basketball, and I'm going to turn it over to the man with the plan, Coach Brian Bullard.
All right, Coach. We'll wait for Northside to finish up their team meeting and then introduce their starters. Mr. Tommy McLean on the mic on the PA. Does a great job for football and transitions into basketball, and we're proud to have him doing all our sports.
Yes, he does do a great job, and a fine fellow, too.
He's a good man, and his son's a good friend of mine. Let's see what number 2, Damari Wallace, and I believe that's their quarterback, isn't it, Coach?
Damari Wallace is the quarterback, the guy that threw the touchdown pass with a couple of seconds to go against South Gibson.
Yeah. Number 3, DeAndre Minor is what I have.
Yes.
Number 15, Malik Curry, 6'5", forward, junior. He's got some length on him, Coach. We're going to have to box him out.
And I believe he played football, too.
Okay, number 23, DeCameron DeMall, 6'2", guard, forward. He is a senior. 00, Caden Walker, a 6'3", forward, and another senior here for the Northside Indians. That'll round out your starters for Northside. We'll give time for those videos to play. And we got number 1, Aiden Shaw, sophomore, averaging 20 points a game early for the Eagles.
Gave us some good minutes as a freshman.
Absolutely. Got a lot of good experience. You got number 2, Cooper Cantrell, averaging 5 points a game so far here. He is a senior alongside Aiden there. Jaden Irvin getting the start tonight. He'll be a junior with the yellow shoes on, Coach. We'll know which one Jaden is.
I can pick Jaden out now.
Number 12, Gage Boykin, doing a great job off the bench, but getting the start tonight because Zach Creasy is out.
And I hate that, too.
Absolutely. And you got Walker Ray, senior, closing out the starting lineups. Walker doing a great job, averaging 7 points a game, almost 5 rebounds a game. So we're going to need all 5 of those, if not 10 of those tonight, Coach, for us to be successful.
Yes, it is, because this is a very athletic team, the Northside, that likes to run it up and down the floor. Of course, you know we're coached by Coach Teichman and his fine assistant, Drew Pirtle, Alan Irvin, you know, about his conditioning, and Ethan Bond, the trainer. Well, they're coached by Aaron Woods. He was at Liberty last year, Northside's coach was. And Drew Woods, who played it there, also will be one of his assistants, Brandon Cooper, the other.
Contested 3.
Yeah, that is up and quick. Their 15. Numbers are almost as hard to read, but that's Curry for a 3.
Yep, great shot there. They're going to be picking us up full court with a press. Looks like a 1-2-2 maybe.
Yeah, it is.
The cross court there is going to be open, and we found Aiden.
Aiden, quick crossover, took it, got the man up in the popcorn machine, but still looked like Curry had enough length to block that one.
We might go into the body a little bit more and try to get a foul there. Aiden's picking up.
Now we're going to play man-to-man, and that's probably what we do best. We can play some 2-3 zone, and I know we've half-court trapped some, but when Aaron and Will and all that group was here, played a lot of man.
Picking the ball.
Yes, we play switching man-to-man too. Cooper Cantrell, you can tell he's been in the weight room.
Yep, he's gotten a little bit bigger there, and Walker's really helping out on those screens, which we got to cover down out of. Curry again. That's a good board. There you go. That's what you got to do. You got to get them on their back.
Good block out by Walker. Walker Ray, of course, his dad, Chuck Ray, who coaches football here, middle school, helps with the high school, and just all-around good guy.
Yes, sir. Does a lot here for us. DeAndre Minor picking up the foul.
And it is the 1-2. Now they've gone to 1-2. It's more matchup. This is what Dexter Williams at TCA will run.
Yeah. Aiden elects not to shoot that 3. You're going to put it on the floor.
Cooper wanted it. Starts the penetration. Cut off. We're back out front to Aiden. He checks Coach Teichman. Got to play 3, whatever that is. That's what we're running.
Going to be a back pick there to Walker.
And lob play. Left it a little short, and, of course, Minor jumps quite well.
Yeah, you got to get it up over him. Good jump stop there. Good drive. Nice finish.
Euro step by DeMoss for 2. It's 5-0 Northside.
We got to stay under control. We got to meet passes.
And there's the steal and the layup by Wallace. And that is their quarterback. You know him best for that. They have a lot of two-sport athletes just like we do.
Absolutely. You got to look opposite in this press. Be strong with the ball, meet passes. Coach Teichman wants a timeout.
Good timeout by Coach Teichman.
A little bit disoriented there. 7-0 run to start the game and facing some pressure, and he decided he wanted a timeout to talk about it. A little 30 seconds.
Yeah, let's see if we can get a 30-second timeout in on the network.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And we are back here, action, trying to go under the goal, ball knocked out of bounds.
Backdoor play and Aiden pump fake, but that length in there again of Moss, I think, is who got that.
And that length means a lot on passes, too.
Yep. Yeah, get it out of the corner. There we go. Now we just got to play our offense. We don't need to let them speed us up.
And that's what they want to do. They want to turn this into a track meet. If you remember the old Liberty teams, they play exactly like them. They will go for the steal because they get good backup help and recover. Now almost a steal, and we've got a push foul. And we'll see what Skip Jones has got. Both teams kind of
look like a lot of fighting both ways, but we get called for the foul. DJ picks up his first foul.
Okay.
Aiden picks up Wallace at the top. Good job. Unforced turnover, we'll take it.
And we'll take any kind of turnover because that's a gift. And now we need, though, to convert and score off of it. 7-0 the score. Three-pointer up. Cantrell shot off the front of the iron, but rebound. Walker Ray goes up. He's going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah. Foul there on number 3. DeAndre Minor trying to block the shot. Walker did a good job of getting position. And that little hesitation kept him from blocking it. That's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get them off their feet.
Walker Ray is one of the smartest young men in any sport. First free throw, shot it, got it.
You have your first sub here. Number 5 coming in for Northside, Justin Woods, 5'11" senior.
And the second one shot it, got it also. So 2.72 now we just want to play. We want to get good half-court defense.
Yeah, keep them in front. Make them uncomfortable, but don't overplay and give up easy baskets.
Wallace, the point guard for them. He'll get a high screen, and we switch on it. Now we go to double, and tell you what, I think we caused some distraction.
Yeah,
Coach.
DJ jumped that screen and did a good job not fouling, playing defense, and another turnover for us.
Northside will go about three-quarter with their press, and they are quick and active.
You got to get it out of there.
We're in no man's land, and I think we hit the sideline. Oh, they say we traveled. Wow. That's not the place you want to
That's not where you want to go.
Yeah, if you want to be there, you got to be on the other side of the line.
And it's got to go quick. If it goes there, you got to get it out of your hands quick and move it.
Almost a touch pass. Hits those fingertips, and it's got to be
Absolutely.
gone. I'm sitting up here demonstrating it, and we're not on camera. The players are. Northside goes outside to Curry. Curry goes to
That's
left
a deep
wing.
one.
That's Wallace from downtown Jackson. Rebound goes to Northside, and we steal it back. And the speed demon, and I'm teasing him, Gage Boykin loose with it. But he ended the season rushing the football quite well.
Absolutely.
Over to Aiden Shaw, and Aiden is quicker than a hiccup. Cantrell wanted the shot, back to Shaw. Shaw's got the step, the running one-hander
That's
up
right
and
there.
good.
And he did a good job there, shielding his body, avoiding the shot block, and using the backboard.
Here we go. They're driving, and that's
a charge.
Wallace.
Oh, that's a good effort. That's a good effort.
I
Maybe a
thought-
little bit late, but I thought it could have been a charge there.
If it was late, it was only a hair late. What's that, by the skin of my chinny chin? That's just Walker Ray's first foul, our second team foul, both teams with 2 fouls. Damari Wallace, the fine quarterback, and known more for that. He is quicker to hiccup, the left-hander.
You might see Jaden come in for Walker right here to make sure he doesn't pick up a second. He's going to get Gage. I thought Coach might sit Walker down, but you can't hardly afford to take him out. Gage coming off after a nice start for him.
And he came like man of war, and I've known Gage since he was a small, tight, but second one shot it, got it. And so now Damari Wallace has 4, and it's a 9-4 lead.
Good skip. Now we got to move it.
We had the right idea. We lost it. Now Coach Woods wants to call the carry. That's not a carry there. It's a fumble, dribble, fumble situation. And a hack, and we'll shoot 2. Aiden Shaw can play the speed game.
He did a nice job driving there, using his body. Wallace didn't agree with the foul, but I think he got him there.
3 team fouls on Northside.
Anytime we get these free throws, we got to take advantage of scoring without somebody in our face. And so he knocks it down.
Because very rarely will Northside give you a shot.
We're going to have to
without
earn
arms.
everything we get tonight, that's for sure.
This is a good contest for us.
Absolutely. This is what our region opponents will look like. And
that one off the iron, but we get the rebound. Good effort.
Handle the ball, get us in our offense. Here we go. We're trying to get them up high, get them overplaying.
Walker will cut through. We'll circle him. Step down, bounce out. Good job there.
Good take. And that's great patience there by Jaden. He wanted the 3, didn't take it, and then nice job using his body, getting in the lane and laying it in.
Absolutely.
We need Jaden Irvin doing more of that for us. Cooper's going to have a tough night off the dribble. He's going to have to give him a little bit of space.
Yeah, almost got to get a full arm's length away and maybe 2 inches.
It's 23, the Cameron DeMoss.
Yeah. It'll be on the floor foul. They run a stack. They'll have 2 screens over here. We did a good job switching them. They get a good shot off, though, too.
We got to get a hand up because he's already shown that he'll shoot it from anywhere. So we got to make sure we contest, meet the pass. Turned it over there. Need a stop here after the turnover.
Curry, a good three-point shooter, misses. I thought we had good position.
That's a good box out.
And it should be our basketball. Gage coming back in. Let's see who he gives a rest to.
Going for Jaden Irvin.
Jaden Irvin, who also plays defensive back, got some good minutes for the football team this year.
Yes, sir.
Now they extend it full court this time on the dead ball throw-in.
Skip, move it. There we go. That's good offense.
Gage, a good three-point shooter.
Yeah.
Gage Borkin, 3 up, 3 down, and the Rifleman has scored.
If we get the ball to one, Aiden Shaw there, he's going to make a play with him scoring or addition to a teammate, and that's a great job by Aiden. Good skip pass by Cooper.
It really was. 12-10. We've cut the lead to 2. We being Jackson Christian
Now
playing the North
Now
City.
you see Cooper backing up a little bit.
Good job.
And then you can test it. You live with that.
We just got to get the rebound after that happens.
Yep.
Good job of defending. We've got to be active. You not only block out, and Wallace from area code 501 or something down in Florida, but getting the basket is DeMoss, and he puts them back up by 4. Nice pass out. It got tipped just a little bit. Good kick out, and they're going to foul him, and that one should be an on-the-floor foul.
Good unselfish play there by DJ, and a good extra pass by Gage.
Yeah.
Cooper was going to have a great shot there if it wasn't for the foul.
And that foul was on Curry, who wears number 15, his first.
Pick.
And I saw a little holding they got away with. Cantrell gets his shot off, but he had to arch his back and was really too far under.
Yeah, the slip off the screen was there. We just didn't complete it.
There's the Euro step if you like that. And then we're doing the right thing, except for we got to remember and have presence. It's like quarterbacking. Now, somebody get the handle on the ball.
Good contest, good rebound.
I thought we did a good job bodying up then, Coach.
Absolutely. Walker did a good job contesting that shot without fouling and clearing the rebound. Minute left in the half. Let's get a good shot here. Working Walker in the high post, setting up the back door. It's there. Got to convert. Good job.
Absolutely.
Anytime you see Walker there in the high post, that you think somebody's coming back door. And teams that overplay, that's what you got to do to them. You can't just keep it out front. You got to move and cut and go back door, and that's what they did.
And I believe Malik Curry's waiting to come into the contest, and we'll pick up the other sub here in a minute. Got 2 subs.
22, Jalen Hardy coming in, Coach. 10th grader. And 21 is Malik Reed.
22 is Hardy.
Yeah, Malik Reed coming in the game. Yeah, he makes 1 of 2.
1 of 2 for Cooper Cantrell, his first point of the ball game.
Coach Teichman doing a great job of keeping the sub rotating and trying to keep these guys fresh. It's going to be a 4-quarter ball game, and we got to be able to keep up in the third and the fourth quarter.
Absolutely. We're down 3, but have played well after a little bit of a rough start.
Yeah, we weathered the storm there. Aiden doing a good job denying. See what we do with this ball screen.
They kick it out, and the north side will not run it down for the last shot.
I thought he traveled, but they didn't agree with me.
Well, ever since the Euro step, I feel like officials are at a disadvantage and sometimes very unsure. We get a break. We had enough pressure to force a bad pass.
And I think if we play defense for a long enough period of time, they will make a mistake, and that's what happened there. You got number 11 in the game for Northside, Marcus Parsons. 6'6" forward. He's a big kid, Coach.
Yes, he is.
Aiden's going to have a tough job handling the ball.
13 seconds. Here's the pass to Walker Ray. Gets him up in the air. He shot a little hard. Gage Borkin had. They're going to say he touched it last.
It's a good fight.
But we had a good effort then. They've got 6.4 seconds to try to score. And they let it roll a little bit. Coming up the floor with 2 seconds. It goes up, no good. And we slap it in the ground to make sure it doesn't do anything. Northside leads Jackson Christian 14-11. Let's take a 1-minute timeout.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Wes Harris in Jackson today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
We are back. Coach Bullard, quick thought as we inbound the ball.
7-0 early, and we cut it to 3 and did a great job fighting to get us back in it.
Sure did. Here's the drive. We
He
get
can't-
stripped.
yeah,
He
he's
cannot
not
come.
bad.
Yeah, we will help from time to time this year officiating. And
These guys have done a great job tonight.
They have. And, of course, number 1, Aiden Shaw to inbound. And we get that one taken away by their number 1. That's Genesee. And a nice layup. Now, they ran the floor well and filled the lanes in.
Absolutely.
And I believe that was DeMoss again for his 6th point of the night and a 5-point lead for Northside. Boykins 3 up, 3 down.
One.
It'll be a
great job, Gage.
new-fashioned 4-point play.
And if you're going to give Gage that much room, he's going to shoot it, and he's going to have to take those looks. And if he makes them for us this year, we can be a dangerous team.
Well, I would tell you, don't play zone when Gage is out there.
And he's got the big kid on him, and so that kid, he's going to make him come out and guard him.
And Gage is used to playing on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a good matchup for him. Let's knock this down, make it a 1-point game.
Didn't get it. We fight for it, but a quick leap, pull the ball down again. Great hands on our part to knock it away.
Yeah, if Cooper or Aiden didn't get it, I think Walker was going to steal it. You got 15 Curry coming back in, giving Parsons a rest.
Yeah.
I think that was just stealing some minutes for Curry.
They were. He needed some. And good job on defense. We cut the cutter off and make them go way out front.
We got to jump to the ball and be in good help.
They try the right wing, as you can see. We've jumped to the ball, and you play 1, 2, and 3 passes away, although most people have about eliminated the 2-pass away. That one I don't understand, Coach.
I don't know. We're a ways away from it.
We are.
He thought he had contact, but I thought we had some good defensive position there. Gage did a good job being in help. We're going to front the post, not let them have an easy pass, and Gage was there to help. DJ's got to see the ball. Great hustle by Walker. Great job,
Absolutely.
Walker Ray.
And Aiden Shaw on the run out. He wisely, because the numbers now, he goes up.
Yeah.
He's mastered that running one-handed.
That's a tough angle to use the backboard, but he's done it twice.
And he has 5 tonight, and he's
We
brought
tied
us
it up
to a tie at 16 all.
That basketball goal is not in a great spot, is it, Coach?
No, it's not. I'm having to look under it, even as short as I am. Genesee wants to go to the basket. He pulls up his shot off the iron.
Good.
Gage Boykin plays Windex man and cleans the board to Shaw. Shaw looks it over, wants to find the proper teammate to go to, and that's Cooper Cantrell out front. There's the cutter going to the basket. Up.
That's a good move.
Great move just off the iron. Holy cow.
Just didn't get the spin.
TJ Traylor. 3 up and 3 down that
Jalen
time.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Nice transition 3 there.
Hardy, the man, that's his first 3, or first basket, actually. Hardy with the bucket. They make us pick it up out front about the volleyball spiking line, or 3-meter line if you prefer.
Extra pass.
And,
nice pass fake. That's a good look. We got to live with those shots. He'll make those.
And, they say if you can shoot a little over 33% of the threes, then you're going to be all right in a contest. And there's a drive. interesting.
Yeah, I like to see Walker move his feet there a little bit better, and then I don't know, Coach.
I'd almost be tempted for him to play a half step to the right on some of these guys. That's Walker's second foul, too.
I'll just judge by the way Coach Teichman's a little bit disappointed that it was a questionable one.
Yep. And Coach has got a good judgment. And
that's Walker's second foul. You're going to see Jaden come in. We can't afford for him to get that third foul. And 5.5 left in the first half. We got to get him out.
DeCorian Genesee looks like a very good free throw shooter. Now his people are saying, I hope that man doesn't jinx him. Second one shot it and
missed it.
He missed it. And Traylor with the rebound. DJ, a very solid young man.
Yep, playing some big minutes.
Aiden Shaw started to go, gets cut off. A little hesitation move, kicks it out. Here's Jaden Irvin on the drive. He goes up. Shot was blocked.
They're a good shot blocking team, and we got to take it strong. Nice job, Coop, there moving his feet.
Interesting.
Yeah, we didn't slide over.
With the Euro step, that's legal in this day and time, and that's Curry again for his 5th point.
Coach Teichman going to take a timeout, and I love that timeout from Coach. It feels 6-point lead. He feels like it may be slipping away just a little bit there and getting his guys some rest and regroup and get us a good possession here coming out of the timeout.
Let's take a 30-second timeout on the Worthy Road Studios Network.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
And we are back with Jackson Christian School basketball, brought to you by Mance Wrecker, Deaton's Carpet One, Snookum Steakhouse, Kimberly Evans, and Hickman Realty Dynamics Physical Therapy, and they do a great job with our football team and work with all the sports. Lonnie Cobb Auto down in Henderson, Great American Sports. Go by and see my buddy Wesley. Go by and see Ben Vargason. Race Clips, they make Paul Schultz look good. Wes Harris State Farms with us, Mitchell's Body Shop, Southern Family Dentistry, and the Blacksmith downtown, where I will be no, we won't be this Thursday night. It's Thanksgiving. There is no show. Jackson Christian back on the attack again. Aiden Shaw has it, wants the three, extends off the back of the iron. We had it knocked away, but we pick it up. And there is a block, a proper call. I like that one, Ryan.
DJ did a great job avoiding instead of going straight in, and good call there by the official. We need to convert 2 at the line here.
DJ Traylor, a very fine young man.
And Gage did a great job off the offensive board, giving us a second chance there.
Traylor for his first 2 free throws. Jamal's his first foul.
Well, use your legs, DJ. Stay with it.
4:43 left here in the second quarter. Eyes it, tries it, buys it.
Wallace back in the game. In our man-to-man.
Yep. And
great job anticipating.
Job. Irvin with the steal to Aiden's, and Aiden, the man let him know he was there.
Looked like a receiver, Coach, catching that over his shoulder. I need to we need to see that out there on Friday nights. That's a great job, great pass ahead, and good job to get a chance at 2 right here.
Yeah. He is 1 for 2 at the line tonight. Has 7 or 5 points actually.
That one convert. And we'll be shooting the rest of the way with the 18 fouls for Northside. We got to take advantage of that and be aggressive.
Walker coming back into the contest, and I said that was one. That is actually Curry's 3rd foul.
That's a big foul.
And he hits 1 out of 2 again. So 6 points on the night for Shaw, but he's played a great floor game.
Yes, sir. And he's not going to come off the floor. He's going to have to go full 32.
4-point differential. Northside's ahead.
Hand up.
We almost had him, what I call, there's a box under there that I learned a little bit about from the guy that used to coach at Delta State, and Coach Boone. Unfortunately, we let him out of the box.
Yeah, a little bit of contact.
That's the second foul on Traylor, our 16th foul. First free throw up and good. Genesee now 2 out of 3.
He's going to come back with Walker here. Try to steal some minutes here before half. I like the move. I like it. I think you trust your senior.
And you tell him, hey, avoid the body contact. Right now, we'd rather give up one than you pick up the third foul, and we get the rebound. Cooper Cantrell out, circles, gives the ball off.
Under control, get us in our offense.
If they stay, now they've learned. They're coming out to just a step over the free throw line or three-point line. Driving.
Yeah, there we go.
And you can choose your foul on that one.
I'm not sure who they got that one, but there was a couple guys in there. 0-0.
Okay.
Caden Walker with the foul.
They got Walker. They could have easily gotten minor then.
A lot of contact in there. Aggressive take by Aiden Shaw.
Shaw at the line for 2. That's the 9th team foul on Northside. Rolls around and falls off. United States steal shot. Did not want to stay up there. Shaw with his second one. He's been 1 for 2 each time, so let's see if he gets it. He does get it, so he stays 1 for 2. He's 3 for 6 on the contest.
Matching up here man-to-man. Shaw versus Wallace in the half court. The screen down play. He's on post. They like to screen and drive it.
Yeah, they do. We did a good job of switching on that one, and if fans will watch some of those little bitty things, I thought he walked.
Yeah, he did.
The official with the proper call.
Move both of them, absolutely.
I may be too quick to judge sometimes. We'll take the turnover, trailing by 4 with 3:36 and counting to go. We set our offense.
Looks like they're zoning now.
They are zoning. Yeah, it's that 1-2-2 zone.
Yep.
And we're trapped.
To the ball. No.
Yep, that's the pass they want us to make.
Don't foul him.
And we're going to pick up the foul, and the bucket probably is good.
I think it rolled out.
Did it roll out?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was
rimmed out there.
And 2 shots. You are absolutely right.
Picking up our 17th foul.
Yep, and that's Cooper Cantrell's second foul. And we're not in bad foul trouble. First shot up and no good.
We got a box. Make sure we got somebody on the shooter. Make sure we got the pinch on the other side.
DeMoss drills that second one. 24-19, 5-point lead. DeMoss has 7 in the contest. Into the high post. Good job. We get it out.
Meet the pass.
That one got blocked, and they are running. They take off. They have release men, and I don't know what Coach Woods used. I know what Dexter used to use for who to release when the shot's up, especially if you're not anywhere close to where a rebound.
Yeah, usually that guy back. Aiden Shaw did a good job knocking that out of bounds and recovering there.
Need a big defensive stand here. Keep it at 5. Boykin had ideas, but they threw it high. Genesee got it. Now he's giving it off. And, of course, Wallace back in the ball game. He's a left-handed point guard, but he can cross over and go right. Very fine athlete. His dad was a great athlete.
Good job keeping them out of the paint, making them reset their offense.
Into the corner. They've got it. They drive the baseline. We cut them off. They get the ball, and they did wise. They picked it up. Good defense.
Good save.
And that's all you can do is throw it up in the air like that.
Recover and match up.
Genesee takes it to the right side, brings it out front. Wallace is going to reset his offense. Coach Woods, they're going to run a double screen over here and bring Genesee off of it. We did a good job switching them.
Absolutely. Doing a great job playing defense. Let's close it out.
And let's see what we get.
Charge.
They're going to get the charge or going over the back of Gage Boykin?
Just a push.
Just a push. Gage held his position well.
Yeah. So
that's 10 team foul.
Yeah, we'll shoot 2 since it's not.
We should shoot 2.
Not player control.
Walker with the foul, his first, but the 10th team foul. So the rest of this half, the minute 54, we're in the double bonus.
Coach, if we can cut in this lead, remember that defensive possession right there, because that was huge. We probably played defense for over a minute there.
Gage at the line.
Damn.
You get to shoot too. We get to do one more, no matter what. And we'll substitute now. I have a feeling that he's coming. Is he coming in for the shooter? Yes, trailer for the shooter. Missed both of them. Detected a little rock back there, though, on the shot.
Yeah, a little bit. Let's stay with that.
Gage, a very strong-armed young man, but sometimes the less movement you got with the head, the better shooter you are.
Absolutely.
139 and counting. Damari Wallace has it out about 40 feet from the goal. Right side, wants to wheel and
Walker's
deal.
Got to get his hands up, make sure he doesn't pick up a cheap one in there, battling.
We switch off on DeMoss. DeMoss looking.
Stay down, move your feet.
Genesee.
Good defense. Tough shot.
Yeah, and it had pretty good touch to it.
Yeah,
His 4th point of the night.
That's a tough shot. Back to a 7-point lead, Coach.
And I believe he likes to be called DJ.
Okay.
And that's what I've got to remember that. And I appreciate Coach Northcutt actually helping me with that. Coaches of both teams have been very helpful. Look at this.
Great drive by Aiden, hanging in the air, drawing contact. Northside coach wanted a hook there. I didn't see.
Well,
maybe got around him a little bit with that elbow.
You know how coaches are. We try to work the officials for anything we can get.
Yeah, that's right. Taking his time, getting his legs under him. We need to knock these in.
Yeah, he's 3 for 6.
There we go.
Make it 4 for 7. Now this is a very important one. We're down 6 points. This would cut it back to 5. 55.6 seconds to go in the half. Trailer is in. Boykin still on the floor. Walker Ray on the floor. Jaden Irvin on the floor. Got them both this time.
Big free throws. Let's come down and get a stop here defensively. We got to lock in.
9 points for Shaw.
Now we're in a little zone. Switching. I like this move right here.
Yeah, 1-2-2, the old spearhead zone.
Yeah. Changing it up right before half. Trying to steal a possession.
Damari Wallace trying to direct traffic for them. I see Walker Ray and Coach Woods, Aaron Woods, going to use a timeout. He's going to take a timeout. We're going to take a 30-second timeout and come back with the exciting conclusion of the first half.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
Okay, back with the final 37 seconds of the first half. Coach, what's the Northside going to do? I know what we're going to do.
Yeah, I bet we switch back out and go man after he drew up the zone play. And it looks like we are going to do that. Little cat and mouse game, forced him to use the timeout.
Yep. Good coaching. Both coaches did the right things.
We got to stay down. We got to move our feet, make them shoot over the top of us.
There's the drive, the running one-hander short. We got the rebound. Pivot. Got to pivot. 16 seconds.
Oh.
Wow. Here comes Coach Freeman.
I guess he thought DJ moved that other foot. I didn't see it, but once again,
that's interesting.
Good distance away.
Coach will be sitting down with us here in a minute.
We need to stop to end the half right here.
7 seconds.
Man, there we go. That's a hard screen. He threw his shoulder out there into A. Shaw, and we got the call. Coach Teichman helped out a little bit on that one.
Well, that's good coaching when you do those things like that. First foul.
I'm not sure if we communicated that screen to Aiden. He got hit pretty hard there.
That one is on Reed.
6 seconds.
Yep. 5, 4, 3. Here's Shaw. 2, 1. It's launched. It's high, but it's going to be a little short and hit that iron. But at the end of one half of play. It's 26-21, and we have cut it to 5. We're in good shape, Brian.
Yeah, I like that. We cut it to 5 and got a good shot there, a chance to cut it, but just off the iron and closed out the first half.
Let's take a 1-minute timeout, and when we come back, we have Coach Freeman here after a big win. He better be grinning ear to ear. You're on the Jackson Christian Network.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, they made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
And we're back here at SQ Gymnasium, and we have Lady Eagles head coach Brian Freeman here with us visiting this halftime, Coach. And Coach Freeman, tell us what you were pleased with from your victory earlier.
I thought we did a pretty good job in regards to pushing the ball in transition early in the game. That was one of the keys that I was looking for us to accomplish is really push the ball and get easy, quick baskets in transition. I knew that we were going to be able to put pressure on them in the half court in regards to where we're trapping the ball at. We're going to get tip balls with the athletic ability that we have of our girls getting their hands high and going down and getting easy layups on the offensive end.
Something I was happy with, I know you were as well, speaking about transition, is how quickly our guards and whoever really got the rebound got their eyes up and found their teammate running down the floor. You got to be pleased with that.
Yeah, we work on that a lot in practice, different kinds of drills that we can do to get people out in the open area and running and looking to pitch ahead. Always preaching to the girls that you can't see what's ahead of you looking down, dribbling the ball. So they did a good job tonight of looking ahead and passing and getting that quick layup.
And one of the things you told me you wanted to see was consistent free throw shooting. And I had us at 15 of 20. I don't know what the official number was on that, but you have to be pleased with your free throws tonight.
Yeah, I looked at the book, I added it up, and I got 17 for 22 is what I had. And 15 or 20 or 17 or 22, it doesn't make a difference. That's good free throw shooting all around. We're going to get to the line a ton. We played 3 games, and we have got to the line more in every one of our games than our opposition. So we're going to have to take advantage of those just easy shots, easy free throws every time that we get to the line. We're going to have to shoot at least 65, 70% as a team to be successful this year.
And, Brian, I got a request, too. One, our producer, and two, they want to see you look at the camera. So Brian's a good guy and a good-looking guy, and he needs to be on. Free throw shooting percentage, what did we determine, 75%?
Yeah, he had him 17 to 22, which is okay. I was just off a couple.
Well, that's still a good percentage.
Absolutely. We've got another game tomorrow night. Got my mic here.
Well,
that one's a little finicky tonight.
There we go. We got another game at Middleton tomorrow night. Played them here last year in a Hall of Fame game. Ended up beating them, but they're always good competition. When you go down there, it's a tough place to play. I'm a little bit shorthanded this week. Taylor Baines is out. She's got some back issues, so a little bit shorthanded there. So we're going to go down there, and we're just going to do the same thing we did tonight. Let's push the ball in transition. We're going to try to maybe put a little more pressure in the full court tomorrow night, maybe press a little bit. It seems to be whenever that we press, we have more energy for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
And I think that we were missing that a little bit tonight because I didn't press. So we're going to try to get after them full court tomorrow night.
Absolutely. And Coach Berkeley, you never know. One year he wants to run, and then they'll get in that 2-3 zone. But they're always going to be very aggressive. And the kids after a game tonight have to turn around and play a team that will bump and run with you a little bit.
Yeah, last year, if I remember correctly, they played us mostly 2-3 zone. Didn't press us many possessions last year. You know, I don't know. I haven't seen any film on them yet because tomorrow night, I believe, is their first game of the season. So don't have any updated film on them, so I'm just going by what they did to us last year.
What are some things that we need to accomplish as we go through this season? Obviously, you want to compete for the district title and things like that, but there's some, I know you got some goals.
I do. Our district is, for girls in D2, one of the best in Tennessee. It's loaded. We're a young team. I've got 5 freshmen, 3 sophomores, and a junior. I don't have any seniors. I want to see that consistent game by game, practice by practice. You're getting better every single time you step out on that floor. Whether it be handling the ball, whether it be passing the ball, whatever it is, I want to see that consistent every single game. I'm doing something better than I did the previous game. That's what I'm looking for the rest of the season.
Coach, you got one more for Coach?
Yeah, Elena came off the bench for you tonight, and that's probably the best I've seen her finish around the rim. And when she didn't finish, she got fouled, and some of the best free throw shooting I've seen from her. And you're going to have that. What would you attribute that to for her?
Well, Elena, we've kind of changed her free throw style a little bit. We've worked on it for the past year or so, trying to figure out what she needs to do to increase her free throw percentage. She's gotten much more consistent, confidence.
Yeah.
Her getting to the line and being able to knock down consistent free throws is just a huge confidence boost for her. I think that having Coach Haley work with her in regards to post moves consistently on a daily basis in practice, and her being able to, go up and under or whatever it might be. We saw that late in the game. She went up and under tonight, and she got fouled on it.
Yeah.
So I think that the confidence is the big thing with her. If she continues to build that confidence, continues to work on her free throws in practice and consistently make them in games, her confidence level is gonna be high, and she's gonna be successful.
I liked her pace. She didn't get out of. She was quick. She was decisive, but she wasn't as too fast ahead of her body as she has been in the past. I liked her pace of play tonight too.
The more experience she gets, she's a sophomore. The more experience she gets, the better off it's going to be, and she'll be comfortable as she goes from game to game.
Absolutely.
Coach, we always give the final statement to Coach, so you got the final word in this, and we will see you at the Lexington game.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We're looking forward to it. Always appreciate you guys coming up here. I just want to ask the fans to continue to come out and support. They're doing a great job so far this year. Really love the student section. Student section's been great all 3 games. Just continue to come out and support the Lady Eagles and Eagles.
Absolutely, and go Lady Eagles. Enjoyed watching it. And light those 3-pointers up.
Absolutely.
Amen. Let's take a 1-minute timeout on the Jackson Christian Worthy Road Basketball Network.
At Lonnie Cobb Ford, we now give you a warranty for life on the engine and transmission. That's right, a warranty for life at no cost to you. Unlimited time, unlimited mileage, but it's only at Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Welcome to Mann's Wrecker Service. We offer a wide array of services. We are dedicated towing professionals, experienced in both simple and complicated towing services. We offer light and heavy-duty off-road recovery, auto and heavy-duty towing, load shift and load transfer capabilities, and much more. We are equipped to handle any situation, no matter how big or how small. Call today at 731-424-2173.
We are a team composed of highly skilled physical therapists with new school treatment approaches and old school customer service principles. We are a community presence because we know our foundation rests in relationship building and involvement. We are leaders in this industry, and we're putting in time daily to develop that aspect of thinking. We're more than a business. We're a team composed of individuals governed by a set of core values. We're more than a physical therapy company. We're a movement in the profession. We are your premier physical therapy team in West Tennessee.
As we come back to action, Northside has the ball to start the second half. Down in the low post, up, missing. And
the ball looked like it was on the line.
I thought it was too. Maybe they're not using the same line, you and I. But the blue line is out of bounds. Tennessee gets rid of the ball to the point guard, Damari Wallace. Wallace wants to go inside. He's going to launch a three off the front of the iron. Rebound by Jensky.
You got to finish the play.
Absolutely. Good blockouts, and then we didn't finish. There's the Euro step. No good, but a nice tip in by Minor then for his actual first 2 points of the contest.
That's a good follow there. 3 straight offensive rebounds. They fall back into a zone. Gage running the high post here. See if we can get a good shot.
Yeah, let's see if
I kind of like them zoning us, honestly.
Yeah, we throw the skip pass with quick drop down, knock it out of bounds. It belongs to the Eagles. Aiden Shaw had 9. Cooper Cantrell 1 point. Jaden Irvin had 2. Actually, 2. And then Walker Ray with 4. 6 for Gage Boykin as they bring it in bounds. And 1 for DJ Traylor. We'll give you Northside scoring in a minute. Their leading scorer, they got a tie between DeMoss and Damari Wallace. Here's Shaw, and they are going to watch him close. Try to cut his gaps down so he can't penetrate.
Yep, good pass.
There's the skip.
Being patient, don't force anything. Extending out, now back in the man-to-man.
Yep. And that's that fumble situation that they don't call. They help well, they being Northside. They probably going to get Aiden. I'll tell you why, it was the elbow.
Yeah, maybe so there.
He drove it. I wish it was like football. We had replay, and I'd show you where the elbow went into him there. If he hadn't had it out, but he had to, they wouldn't have called that. And Coach Aaron Woods, 2 fine young coaches here. Kyle Teichman doing a good job, and Aaron Woods for them. Now, that time they fed the post well. He had the drop step on us.
Yeah, they came out, obviously, with intent to get the ball inside, and 3 straight times they've gone to that post feed, and he was able to finish there.
And that is an item there, Coach. 3
Walker
fouls
picking
on
up
Walker.
his 3rd foul. Yep. Going to leave him. Down 9, can't afford to take him out, so let's see if we can.
Really can't, and it's 30-21 right now. Make it 31-21 as Minor scores again and completes an old-fashioned 3-point play.
And we don't have to do anything crazy. We just have to keep trying to execute our offense and get good shots. That's a good one there, good extra pass. We got to run back, get back and play defense.
We want to outnumber them when they come down the court, and we did that time and held up their break.
Yep, he did. He knew it.
He was excited.
Yep.
I've done it before. You've done it before. You want to go to the hole and the feet move before the ball
Yeah,
goes.
a little fast.
Yep.
Good call there.
Walker Ray to inbound. Yeah. Now, interesting, Cooper Cantrell on the point. Now, I know he can handle the ball, but he is such a strong young man.
Yeah, getting Aiden off the ball a little bit, giving him a break from that. Maybe they lost him there.
Nice.
It's a good take. Nice left hand. That extra step got him.
That is just
I like the idea of getting Aiden off the ball, letting him move.
Well, it gives him a different angle he can attack from. Here is Damari Wallace. He's short, shot a little short.
Another travel.
Yeah, and maybe
he was bobbling it.
Maybe a little low push off on that. It's one that the referees aren't going to catch you very often. We come and double down.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, good double down.
He stood in there and took the elbow. Great job by Jaden Irvin.
And I know Minor doesn't understand, but you got to watch and where you have your bows. You know, in the old days, they'd let you stick them out a little more. And when you start wheeling and dealing like that, they'll get you. That is his third foul.
That's a big foul as well.
Yeah, because Minor is also a Windex man for Northside. He'll get those rebounds. Shaw's got it, working a wing this time. They hit right in the middle. Good pass. Need the kick out. Okay, we didn't communicate well.
Not sure if he thought Aiden was going to relocate to the top instead of moving down.
Well, anytime the ball is thrown in the post, I think, and I know Coach Teichman does because he played in that offense, you got to relocate on the perimeter. Here's the drive. We're a little late getting there, too, on that one.
Yeah, a little late, and that's tough with him being left-handed. to contest that. That's a good shot by Wallace.
Damari Wallace has 9. He's now their leading scorer. They double team and force the kick out.
Good take.
We drive to the hole, miss it, but a great rebound down low down there. And again, the good pump fake, but the ball comes off the back of the iron. Northside streaks into the front court, and it's going to die and fall in on the rim. We'll pick up and see who it is when his jersey's on. That is Janeski. And if I have been pronouncing his name wrong, I apologize. Long three-pointer goes over the back of the iron.
Gage coming in for Jaden here. And, we're down 12, still fighting, still in there. Just have to keep doing what we're doing.
Just need a couple of those threes to fall.
Yep.
35-23 with 3:49 and counting. Wallace takes it to the left side. Good help that time by Cantrell. Gage fouled him. Didn't mean to, but when you get overbalanced, and that one went down for Wallace.
Yep.
And he'll try for the old-fashioned or the new-fashioned 4-point play. Wallace has 12 on the night. And he's a leader no matter what sport he plays for them.
He's a floor general, that's for sure.
And he hits it. And he's got 13 points. We trail 39-23, and, Brian, we've got to have a basket this time.
We need a basket to stop this run they're on right now. Stay poised, get a good shot. Can't be lazy with the passes.
And then they're playing a 1-2-2. Some people used to call it the spearhead zone. And those wings are very active. They're going to be ball I know I could read to Kyle's lips. He was telling them ball fake a little more.
Yeah, we got to fake him. You got to make that zone move. If you allow them to stay still, they're going to stay in those passing lanes. That's what we need.
Now, let's see what – I missed something.
I rolled his ankle. I think they called the foul.
They called the foul.
On his way in.
Hopefully and that is on Wallace, his second.
Hopefully Aiden can walk that off. There's a lot of contact in there.
Yeah, we need him on the floor right now because he's got that little extra step of quickness.
And he might have taken a knee there. It's kind of hard. It was hard to tell. I don't want to speculate on an injury, but might have taken a knee.
Eagle ball. Now they're going to cut the passing lane, but we did a good job of getting it out of there. Got to watch our floor spacing. Good pass. They're hustling, so you got to load your pistol to shoot it quick.
Yep. A lot of contact. You're waiting for that one to get called, and it did. If they're going to play that aggressive, we got to be strong with it, make them foul us, and that's what we did there.
Third team foul. And that is Janeski, and I apologize for mispronouncing earlier. And the worst part is Coach Northup, but I didn't have my sheet to write it down. So they call him DJ. Three team fouls on them, 3 on us. Missed the shot, and their Windex man comes down with it.
Good rebound there.
That's Curry. They actually have 2 post players that are Windex guys. Shot 3 up, no good. And if they watch the lower hand action, 0-0 got away with just a little.
He did. We got to get more of a body on him, get a little bit more of a push out of there.
And you got to grunt a little bit when somebody puts their hands on your back like
Sell
that.
It.
Too. Nice screen by them. And DeMoss brings it out. Curry's got it on the wing. Wanted to go one-on-one, but here is Damari Wallace. And somebody's going to have to call the fire department to put Damari out.
Yeah, he's in the zone right now. He's feeling it. Another 3 for him.
42-23. We've only scored 2 in this half. Scoring drought will kill you.
Yeah.
And that time they said Jaden's shake and bake had too much shake on it.
Yeah, a little bit. Move both feet before he put the ball on the floor.
Looks like Jaden Irvin has come back in the ball game. He wears number 3. And if you watch those, I believe those are Converse All-Stars, aren't they?
I can't tell what they are. Look like we went a little zone action.
Yep.
That hit the rope.
Yep. And they're going to get all over us, but now all we got to do is get it to Aiden Shaw. They'll retreat.
Yep. Good job there by Walker to be patient.
Now we have to win more possessions than they do, and we got to win on a 2-to-1 ratio. Three-pointer a little short, comes off, and Northside wants to run. They've got on the lane, but we had 4 back.
Good job getting back,
Yeah.
absolutely.
3-point shot. This time it doesn't go in, but
Long
they get the
rebounds.
rebound. And that's the problem with playing against 3-point shots.
Long
is they-
shot, it's going to be a long rebound.
Yep. Did you know that the Wilson and Rawlings ball don't rebound the same off of the iron?
No, I didn't know that.
Oh, they ran some tests on that. And there's another Spalding ball even rebounds differently than they do.
Man.
Jackson Christian on the attack. We've got to get out of a trap, skip pass. Shaw, he wanted to load up. They're going to double him. He'll kick it out.
Good pass.
Walker Ray has the shot up, in, and came out. You
That's
can't
a good
do it
look.
much better than
No,
that.
that's a good look. Good pass, good look. Those are going to fall.
28 seconds. Let's see if Northside holds it for the last shot. And I see Aaron Woods put the stop sign up.
And it looks like we're in a little bit of zone to try to keep him out of the paint.
We go back 1-2-2.
Got a guy in the high post.
Yep, and we'll drop in front of him.
Better get a hand up.
Yep. Active hands and feet. 3-point shot up, but we didn't rebound the backside. They missed. We got the rebound as time runs out. 42-23, the score with one more quarter go. Let's take a quick 1-minute timeout.
Southern Family Dentistry's dental laser technology is a game changer for those who experience dental anxiety. Just imagine, no more drills. Look at some of Dr. Nathan Nash's patient results. We provide a relaxing environment to ensure a pleasant visit every time. From a simple cleaning to a full dental reconstruction. And now, prepless veneers. We're there when you need us. Dr. Nathan Nash will treat your family just like he wants his family treated. Check them out on Facebook to see all those loving smiles. Call 300-4545. Southern Family Dentistry, we want to make you smile.
Hello, I'm Wes Harris with State Farm Insurance. My customers love the fact that they can call me or my team members anytime. So when they're in an accident on the bypass with somebody that doesn't have insurance, or they come out of the grocery store and somebody's backed into their car and has not left a note, or they come home and there's a tree on the roof, or maybe water pouring out their front door, they call a local agent, somebody that they know. So call me, Wes Harris, with State Farm Insurance, located right here on Van Drive in Jackson.
We have the ball to start the fourth quarter, Brian. We've got to have a score
Yeah,
here.
we need to score and stop and score. That's what you got to focus on, stop and scores.
And we
Try to
have
get back in it.
I just calculated we have to win 2.5 possessions for every one that they win.
Yeah, that's a deep one.
3 off the iron, just a little bit.
I think that's one of the first threes he's taken tonight.
We only had 2 points in that quarter, and you cannot afford a scoring drought
that's a
like
drought
that.
there. They upped their pressure. They did a good job.
Now,
good job by
great
Jaden.
post defense.
Push ahead. Beat that
Good
defense.
presence by DJ Traylor because you could easily walk.
Yep.
Now we've got to get some movement here.
Good skip. Need that one from Cooper.
Straight enough.
Yep,
just needed a 1/4 inch more knee bend to get this up there.
Yep.
The referee changed his mind. The Northside fans are going. But you know what? I think he had the right call. The guy was trying to sell it to
On
much.
the jump stop, I think he did a good job of being in his own space, and we got a call there.
You can oversell sometimes when you're trying to take the charge.
Yep. Aiden was straight up and down, I thought.
I know we had a coach, and that is the 4th foul if that was on Walker, and that's what the scoreboard says it was. And it's also their team 4th. First free throw is good. 12 points now for Aiden Shaw.
Aiden's up to 12. He's had a quiet night, but doing a lot of ball handling.
He's had a lot of pressure on him.
Yep, he has.
Second one comes off the rim. It's rebounded by DeAndre Minor with that one. And Northside will challenge you towards the hole. They make you cut them off.
Another box. There we go.
Backside rebound by Cooper Cantrell. Jaden Irvin. We pass it out. Irvin picks up the loose ball. Cooper Cantrell's 3 off the back of the iron. And coach telling him we got to get back on defense, and we did cut the layup off. Trailing 42-24. Got to have a big fourth quarter. We're in a 1-2-2 zone.
Trying to keep them out of the lane. And Northside's content right now just to kind of sit on this lead, and we're going to probably have to come out of it.
Yeah, and they want to work us in the post is what they really want to do. Nice body control move that time.
He's had a few of those tonight. He's had several.
And that's DJ Janeski.
Going trap. He's going to flash somebody to the middle. You got to come to the ball.
Yep, we've got to meet that ball like that, and they're going to get a layup out of this. And, well, they missed the bunny, and I guess they let him step in. I thought his foot was still out of bounds, though. 10 points for DJ. And I will say this, the officials have done a pretty good job
I think
with these things. And that's Hardy's. I've got him with, that's not Hardy, that is,
DeMoss.
It's DeMoss. That's who it is. That's his second. Fixing to say, I did not think that was Hardy's second. The Euro step, and that one comes off the glass then, and 46-24.
Just rimmed out. It's a good drive, though.
Yeah.
Good aggressive drive there by Aiden.
Three-pointer up by Wallace, and we'll have to count his threes, but I've got him with 4 threes. He's got 19 on the night.
He's had a big night, yep.
But this is a good game for us to play in because, to be honest with you, some of those teams in Memphis, even the ones that go to inner city Memphis to get a few players, won't be any tougher than these guys. Nice give and go. Great pass, great layup, good concentration, and a good timeout by Coach Teichman. Where he takes a timeout, we're going to take a 30-second timeout on the Jackson Christian Basketball Network.
Men, there's a new salon in Jackson, Race Clips, on South Highland, next door to Roland Safety and Supply. Whether it's a quick trim or a new look, Race Clips stylists can transform you to perfection. At Race Clips, you'll find all the products to keep you looking your best. Active duty military, veterans, and law enforcement officers receive a discount. Open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6, 9 to 3 on Saturday. Race Clips on South Highland, Jackson. Go to race-clips.com.
We are back here for the final 450. Girls won the first game to take a 2-1 record. Our Eagles are playing a very tough one. We were all over. Just a bad third quarter.
Yeah, tough scoring third quarter.
And
we're
Brian,
battling.
you're right. You're the prophet. They came out in man-to-man.
Yep. Going to try to match up here with Wallace. Yeah. Coop's going to have to move his feet. He knows he's got a tough matchup. Walker battling hard. Go straight up. Make him shoot over the top of you. That's good defense.
Right there, the official is
that's
with the proper call. Yeah. We got to get those backside rebounds. Well, I think we're getting a little too far. Of course, we're trying to give help on that post player because Minor has given us a fit in the post at times.
That's tough. Good defense, spinning back down, and Coop battling inside with 3.
We talk and match up, and talking is so important. You must communicate with your teammates. There's a little shake and bake, but the rebound looks like Walker Ray has it and got it out to Cooper Cantrell. He's going to try to split the guys. Unfortunately, it went off one of their legs. They leave the pass out there, and they'll have to set their offense. Well, Wallace isn't going to wait.
That man again.
He's hot, but we mistimed our jump, and then there's a basket, and Gage Morgan may need to get checked.
Good take there by DJ, being aggressive. Look like Gage maybe took a shot to the nose there.
Yep, and that's not ever fun. It's not like you don't have that T-bar or the whole face mask like you do in football. And the shot off.
Barry McKinney going to come in, a freshman for us. Try to give some minutes here. Down the stretch, 3 minutes left in the game.
Second one good. Trailers got 2 on the night. 51-27. 3:30 and counting.
Walker, good contest there. Good shot.
And it really was a very nice shot. And that was DeMoss, wasn't it?
Yeah,
that would be
so.
his 9th point of the night. Going to the hole, and he did that with a vengeance.
Great job there using the left hand by DJ.
Yep.
Taking the contact a little bit as well. Another 3 here.
And actually, DJ's got 5 in the quarter and a rebound, 6 on the night.
I can't throw that one. You got fortunate there to get that one back.
Yeah, they bailed us out,
Yep.
and the young man from Northside knew he bailed them out.
Aiden Shaw coming back in. I think we had Ethan work on him a little bit from that whatever bump he took on the leg earlier.
54-29, 2:55. In what's really been a good ball game, even though we went dry.
The score's not.
We played well.
I agree with that, Coach.
Coach Woods has coached his team well. Both coaches have played chess with movements. There's a nice skip pass. DJ's going to the hole. They're going to get a block on north side.
DJ could have taken the 3, but he knows his strength. He knows he's a driver and did a good job there. Get to the free throw line. 2 shots here.
Now I've got 15 with 4 fouls. It agrees with me. That's their 7th team foul. Little water on the floor, or moisture, because those young men from both teams have hustled and sweat and stuff, and the floor's got a right to be wet.
In a hard-fought game.
Yep, 2 for 4 from the line, and the first one misses. No, it's a 2-shot foul, but I like Jaden going in there after. At least he's in the game.
Yeah, he's locked in.
2:39 to go. We want to put points here. There's one of them. So 6 points here just in this fourth quarter alone, 7 on the night for DJ Traylor.
Let's see if we can get this one under 20, Coach, and battle a little bit.
54-30. Northside taking their time, and that shows good coaching and that the athletes are listening, because we got a hole down low.
They've been.
Because sometimes the Speed Demon clubs can't change gears.
Yeah, it's tough to do, but they've done a good job taking their eye of the ball. Still being aggressive enough. A lot of hand fighting down there all night, and he called that one. I don't know.
Now, I guarantee you, after this game is over, Coach Teichman, he'll go and he'll watch it tonight. He won't go straight to bed.
He'll be up.
And
it's good defense.
That's good defense.
We've made them make some contested shots as well.
And Minor, with his 8th point, he ran an eye cut, and it just happened that one of their best passers was a guy driving on the hole.
Pretty good spin move there. Just ran into the long arms of DeAndre Minor.
56-30 with 1:45 to go. And, yes, the proper call. This young man here officiating with the mask, he's made a couple of really good calls.
Walker was there, had good position. Great job. And we're going to bring in 2 freshmen, Ethan Matthews and Barry McKinney. Going to get some time here.
Matthews wears number 10. McKinney wears 15.
And with a tough game tomorrow traveling to Middleton, Coach Teichman's doing a good thing.
Absolutely.
We got a back-to-back, 2 tough ones. Get Aiden Shaw, get Walker some rest.
Absolutely.
Attack right here under control. Almost went in.
Almost. And we got a couple of tips out of it, and the offensive rebound. The freshman goes into the post.
Great job, Barry, taking it strong.
And now the one thing we didn't need happen is the ball bounced their way in their favor. They missed, but we were outnumbered, and they're going to bring it out with 1:14.
Yeah.
3 points up, over the back, and it'll be Jackson Christian basketball. Now Northside getting
a sub as well.
Yeah, they're getting a whole bunch of people in. And I don't know if they've got a game for tomorrow night, but I know coming into the ball game, Marcus Parsons wearing 11.
Luke Bernard, number 10.
Yeah, 25 is Brendan Rogers. He's 6'4" and just a 10th grader.
31, Berman Jenkins, 6'4".
Wow.
9th grader, Coach.
Got some good size at Northside.
Yep. You got to be.
Now they knock it away, picking it up.
It's a good job getting back.
And a nice pass by number 10, Luke Bernard to aid in the score. Now one of our young ones shoot, 37 seconds. And here comes Northside on the attack. Now that time probably because of us turning sideways.
Yeah, he turned. He was there. He tried to take the hit. Just anticipated that contact a little soon and turned his body.
Not a bad idea, though. I liked the way the idea was good. And sometimes, though, Barry, you got to stand in there face up. It's not fun.
And anytime you got a freshman off the bench willing to stand in there and take a hit, that's big for Coach Teichman.
I admire Barry's courage on that one. 2 free throws being attempted here. First one, no good. Got 31.3 seconds in a 58-30 game. Second one, good.
DJ still attacking the rim.
Well, DJ's got some good moves, bro.
And using that left hand.
He's had 8 just in this quarter alone.
He's still playing hard. They're all still playing hard. 2 freshmen on the floor. 1 senior, 2 juniors.
But this is valuable for those young men. Northside's just going to hold the ball. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And Northside has won this contest 59-32. A very good contest. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, we'll hear from Coach Brian Bullard, who's done color tonight, and we'll have some comments, some scoring, and things like this. But a 2-minute timeout on the Jackson Christian Worthy Road Studios Network.
Buying a car is all about you. In person, over the phone, or online, we make it simple and easy. Our place or yours, no matter where you live. LonnieCobbFord.com or Lonnie Cobb Ford in Henderson, where cars really are cheaper in the country.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Your surprisingly great rates? Contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Wes Harris in Jackson today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Football looks fun. I bet I would have been great at it. The first football playing Deer, they would have made a movie about me and everything. Probably get Kurt Russell to play me. But alas, me and my dreams run right over again.
For fast, reliable collision repair, trust the experts at Mitchell's Body Shop. And get back out there.
27 years ago, a vision became a reality and Snookum Steakhouse officially opened. We cut our steaks in-house and our ribeyes are full of flavor. The steak trimmings are used to make our certified Angus beef steak burgers, so when you order at Snookum's, you are getting high quality. Enjoy our salad bar and mini dessert. Also try our famous family recipe, the Pink Lush Fruit Salad. Come visit Snookum Steakhouse in Henderson, Tennessee. We are open evenings Tuesday through Saturday but closed Sunday and Monday. Snookum Steakhouse, come taste the difference.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
This could be a true story. On October 3rd, a 2003 hatchback struck and killed a deer that goes by the name Buck. I know, right? He now has Buck's head proudly displayed on his living room wall. He tells a different story.
Shot it.
No, he didn't.
And to hide his lie, he took his car to Mitchell's Body Shop.
No, I didn't.
Yes, he did. And lucky for him, They made it look good as new. And as for Buck, the story continues.
Hello, folks. This is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
And kind of a split decision night at Jerry Eskew Gymnasium here on the lovely campus of Jackson Christian School, where you get a great education, great athletics, and it was two interesting contests. The girls win 61-21 to up their record to 2-1. The boys lose a tough game. They lost at 59-32. But, Brian, let's talk a little bit about the boys, and we'll mention the girls a little more. But boys right in this thing through the first half. We just had a bad third quarter, and we actually had a pretty good fourth quarter.
Yeah, I think we were down, 5 at the half?
Yeah.
Down 5. You feel pretty good about that going in. And then you could see the adjustments made by Coach Woods to up the pressure and to focus on getting the ball inside. And that's what they did to start. And they really hammered the offensive boards. And I think that, the lack of depth. I mean, they're running guys in and out. We got guys playing a ton of minutes, and the lack of depth kind of got us there in the third quarter. And we just didn't knock down the three-point shots. We got some good ones. We just didn't knock it down. And you look at the score and you think tomorrow you're going to look at that and go, man, they got hammered. And that's not what it felt like. And we just had a rough scoring drought. And against a team like this with a guy like Damari Wallace and what he's able to do, it's tough to do that.
Absolutely. We got outscored 17-2 in that third quarter.
Yeah.
And that really hurt bad. And I misappropriated that. Actually, we got outscored a little worse than that.
Okay.
It was, we got outscored actually by 21 points.
Okay. And you found some bright spots there with DJ. I think you said he had 8 in the fourth, and we had some good looks with Gage, knocked down a couple threes early. Walker, played hard. Guys played hard. Aiden had a tough job handling the ball, but also trying to get his shot. And these are the kind of tests that are going to get us where we need to be. And Coach Teichman talked about it when he came up during the girls' game. He doesn't want – his record is great and all that's good, but come tournament time, it's how many times have you been tested and how many battles have you been in. And you can look at this one as a battle. You can look to tomorrow against Middleton as a battle as well.
Really and truly, we've got some great teams in our district, but the catch is nobody's going to be any more athletic than these guys are. I know that we'll play ECS, and we've got some teams like that's gone out, and they've got some really good players.
Yeah.
But we played a good team. We played a half with them, and again, the third quarter, and it wasn't that it was that bad. I keep going back to that because I don't want anybody to think it was bad.
No.
We just had shots that wouldn't go down, and some nights the lid's on there.
Yeah, and you missed some shots, and then I'd like to watch the film as well. And like you said, Coach Will, I think we made them take some contested shots.
Yeah.
The deep threes, the shots over guys' hands. To me, it wasn't easy. They got a couple steals, a couple lay-ins there, but I mean, we made them earn it. And that's what's going to have to happen is you got to play defense and rebound. And they scored how many points? What was the final?
Final score was 59-32.
To hold those guys under 60,
yeah.
I think is a pretty good job there too by our defense. And this team, with Coach Teichman and Coach Pirtle, they're going to play defense. The effort is going to be there. The question is where's the scoring going to come from? And the first two games we had guys making shots, and we're in rhythm and in the flow. And there we just didn't, and those shots didn't go in. And sometimes that's basketball, and you gotta refocus. You got to watch film, and you got to get ready to play again.
Absolutely. Let's look at a couple of things for Northside Indians, coached by Aaron Woods, DJ Janeski, and I've gotten it right after a couple of goofs early I didn't read my chart right. He had 10 points, but the big night was the quarterback, not only of the football team, but the quarterback of their basketball team, Damari Wallace, with 19 big points. and I believe he had 4 threes.
Yeah, and they were big. They were kind of some threes that took the wind out of the sails, and that's what big players do. And, he was probably the best player on the floor tonight, and we did a good job of, holding him under 20 points, and he's going to score a lot of points this year for this team. And you mentioned DJ and scoring 10 points for them there, and he's just a big body that knows how to use his body and was driving and creating contact and did a good job finishing for them late. That's a team with length. That's a team with size and speed, and that's the kind of teams that we're going to have to beat moving forward.
Now, this goes to something you talked about. We shut DeAndre Minor out in the first half.
Yeah.
He wound up with 8 in the second half when they started going into the post area, and he is a threat there. And DeMoss had 9 for them. The rest of the scoring was under that a little bit, but they had a total of 59 points. They had a 5-point difference at halftime. For us, Aiden Shaw had a consistent game. He scored in every quarter. He had 12 for the night. Cooper Cantrell was 1 of 2 from the free throw line for 1. Jaden Irvin had 2 points, and Walker Ray had 4 tonight. Gage Boykin had 6. He had our 2 3-pointers. And DJ Traylor had 9 for our 32 points. Thought the 2 young freshmen came on in the short amount of time they played, acquitted themselves well.
Absolutely, and that's probably the hardest 12 points of Aiden Shaw's career. He had to work hard to get all those and finished a couple inside, missed a couple inside. But that's good experience for him, just a sophomore running this team, and that's a tough 12 points, and he was going against tough defense all night.
In our rotation, a little bit out of sync because, correct me if I'm wrong, but Zach Creasy would have gotten major playing time.
You would have had Zach in there to add depth, and you're going to get Zane White back at some point with the hand injury. So you were down a starter tonight, and you knew it was going to be tough with that happening. And anytime you lose a starter, and we wish Zach well and hope he recovers from that concussion pretty quickly.
Absolutely. Coach, any final words? And then I'm going to run down the fine sponsors, and I want to remind people when I do, please pay attention to who these folks are, because without them there is no basketball on here. There wasn't any football. They did a good job of supporting us all the way to the quarterfinals of the state in football.
Absolutely. Just enjoyed being back on the radio tonight. I call it radio, the stream, and appreciate the people that are at home listening and following, and appreciate both teams playing hard and leaving it all out there, and love to watch these girls and these guys compete, and for people to be back in the stands is great, and just a good night of basketball.
It absolutely was. A couple of footnotes here. The next time Coach and I will be on is November 30th. That's a Tuesday. Jackson Christian versus Lexington. We'll have both games. Then we'll do a December 7th game versus Madison. And those are both home games. And I want to clear up something. You can go to Jackson Christian's regular school Facebook page, and they have the link to watch these games. Booster Club link has it. Worthy Road Studios has a link that you can watch it. And it will be archived on YouTube tonight after Paul gets it. I would say probably after 11 o'clock, maybe a little later, but it'll definitely be up tomorrow. And I tell you what, for a first game, because everything falls on poor old Gary over here. All Brian and I have to do is talk and run our mouth.
Yep.
He has done a good job. He's kept us straight, which is a major task in itself. And he has taken care of some problems, a little bit of a late start, but sometimes links are funny. They don't want to do right. And please watch those games and call relatives out of town. I know we had people watching in Gatlinburg, also in Kingsport, Tennessee tonight. Say hey to my buddy Moose. I know he's watching. And Moose has got to be a big Jackson Christian fan, even though he went to Dobbins Bennett High School.
Okay.
And some of the great people that brought you this, Great American Sports. Go by and see Ben Vargason, Wesley. And Shonda's there, too. Shame on me for leaving Shonda. Good people that support this school. And Deaton's Carpet 1. Of course, go by and see Gary Deaton. But what a staff. Man's Wrecker Service. They don't want you to have a wreck or need them, but if you do, they'll give you great service. They'll get your car there, and they'll take care of it, and it'll be safe. And, of course, that means that Mitchell's Body Shop, and trust me, I can speak from experience. I had a car that probably was as close to totaled as possible. I never knew it got hit after Mitchell's Body Shop got through with it.
Good people over there.
Oh, they did. They are. They did a great job with that. West Harris State Farm, Southern Family Dentistry. That's Nathan Nash. His sons are Tacker and Tristan Nash. Yeah, Tacker sometime in the spring is going to sign a scholarship, and everybody keep an eye on Tacker. And Coach Buller's going to make sure he's a ball player. The Blacksmith, Of course, fine food downtown. Lonnie Cobb Auto. I mean, go by and see my buddy Sid Chapman, but they also have other people. But Sid and his staff will get you a good job. And some people I've really grown to appreciate, Dynamics Physical Therapy. Coach, they do a great job.
Ethan, our trainer, does a great job getting our athletes back on the court and taped up and all the things that go along with that. And we're glad to have them as part of Jackson Christian.
And I appreciate them because they take care of young men and young ladies and don't put them out on the floor or on the field too quick.
Absolutely.
That's a good job by them. And, of course, Kimberly Evans, Hickman Realty, she knows a lot, not just about selling real estate, but real estate law and stuff. I'm impressed. Kimberly knows a lot. Snookums Steakhouse, some of y'all that know how big I am, Snookums has Snookums Steakhouse. What a great place to
I saw that commercial.
Go. You saw
that
the steak. Did you see that steak?
Yeah, that steak looked good, Gary. I saw that commercial earlier.
Yeah, Gary goes down. Fred Hardeman doesn't take us with him, and I bet he goes over and eats one of those steaks. Anyway, no, Gary, we love Gary to death. And Deaton's, we mentioned it earlier in Man's Wrecker. We want to appreciate those people. Caleb, I don't know if he can hear me or not, but a great job. Caleb Kendrick, our great cameraman, and, of course, my buddy, and we've done boxing, we've done basketball, we've done football, is Gary Lockhart over here. And, I wouldn't know what to do without him. First of all, we wouldn't be on the air without him. Secondly, Coach, any quick final thought before I wrap it up for us?
You gotta flush this one. You gotta, for the boys, you gotta get ready to travel tomorrow and play at a tough place to play and compete again. And that's the good thing about sports is you get another opportunity pretty quick.
You live to play again. That's a good thought. Fine kids here, great school. We want to thank the administrations of both schools and especially the four coaches. Our two, Coach Teichman, Coach Freeman, of course, Coach Woods, and Ken Northcutt, too. And like I said, I may have been the oldest man in the building, but Ken's not as old as I am. Skip Jones is, I think, a couple of months younger than I am. I remember when he was filling it up there. But we'll remind you that any rebroadcast, retransmission, or further use of this contest without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is prohibited. We want to say thanks for your time this time. Till next time, good night, all.